sitting. I think it's their nap time still. They like ping pong between being awake during this time and not. Though to be perfectly honest, I prefer they be asleep just because of all the shenanigans I'm doing. I can only afford for them to be like causing chaos while I'm doing it. Maybe like once every couple of streams. But we'll see how things go because it is yet another stream on this, a lovely Saturday evening. I might take tomorrow off because I'm not gonna lie, your boy feeling sleepy-eepy for some reason. Mind you, I didn't really take much of a nap. Like, I just had my cat on me. Like, they took the nap. Oh, shit. Hi, Katarina. What's up, Grim and Nancy? How are things? I hope things are going well for you. It is a Saturday. Things are going relatively okay for me. Not, like, good, not great, not bad either, really. But yeah, no, just checking. It is, in fact, Saturday. I have, like, 5 days until I leave for a trip. I should really actually pack for that and, like, prep ahead of time. Haven't gotten around to doing any of that shit, but, like, we'll see how it all works out. Things are kind of bad. I'm sorry to hear that. What's your next video idea? I don't know. I'm not sure which one is I uploaded. I think I did like I think I did like Rengoku versus Doma and then like one other video. There's probably going to be one going up at 7 o'clock. I just don't know which one it is because I'm not going to lie. A lot of that content is like from like a couple weeks ago, like at least 2 weeks ago roughly, because like I'll post my stuff and then I'll take it from TikTok over to there, and I started my YouTube a lot later than my TikTok, which means that I have, like, all these videos ahead of time, if that makes sense. So, yeah, we'll see. It's your favorite anime? Dr. Stone. Upload Rengoku versus Doma. Then I don't know what the hell's coming up next, dog. It could be any video, honestly. It might just be one of my, like, dumb memes, to be perfectly honest. I enjoy doing the little dumb memes. They're short and they don't take a whole lot of effort. Either way, I'm streaming over on Twitch for those of you interested. I'm going to be live over there in a little bit. I'm pretty sure I muted my mic. I have like 1 minute roughly until that is. Normally I have a mod in here to do a little thing for me, but they're not here, so we'll see how that goes. It's Kevin from Rengoku vs. Doma. Did you comment on the video? Did you enjoy it? Did you like it? Or are you just here to tell me that it exists? Which demon character would you play in real life? I probably want to be like Tengen. Yeah, I'd probably go for Tengen. If we're talking personality-wise, I'd probably be Giyu. Hi, Matthew. So you say hi, then jumping off. I see how it is, Matthew. How am I supposed to reach gold without my #1 supporter? But I guess, I mean, have fun with whatever you're doing. Back to and do that? Yes, good. Demon Slayer character, would you 1v1? None of them. They have swords and I don't. Mary loves Dr. Stone. He's begging me to watch it, but people, JoJo's brother. But I'm watching JoJo. Bruh, abandon JoJo's, dog. JoJo sucks ass. Oh, hi, Moon. Anyway, it's time for me to go start my Twitch stream, so I'm going to do that real quick. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another exciting episode of Chris Figures Out What He's Doing Today, as well as another exciting episode of Chris Forgot to Replace His Captions thing, so hold on one second. We do love accessibility here in the HamaSama stream, but hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. I hope things are going well for you. Your boy is fending off a depressive spiral, which I feel like is pretty par for the course. It's usually, hey, I'm doing great, or hey, you know what I mean? But aside from that, we vibing. So full and well, it's 11 p.m. To be fair, it's like 6-ish where I am. Got into writing today. Nice. You're on here. What's good, Hama? Yes, I am on here, Matthew. How do? I see from the YouTube you're abandoning us. Let's see how it is. Either way, for those of you who our goal is the same goal as it always is. But, yeah, I hope everybody's having a relatively productive Saturday. Your boy got a few videos done. They're not, like, super duper amazing or anything because the lighting wasn't very good and I didn't feel like using my lights and shit. I might consider taking tomorrow off if we get, like, some decent donations tonight. Because I'm not going to lie, I don't know if I'm burnt out or if I'm just hitting my low. Because I have, like, highs and then lows, like, it does this a lot with my fucking mental health, so we'll see how that goes for me. For you, though, Drift, your quest for this evening is a fuck ton of almonds with... Almonds? Do you guys say almonds or almonds? I say... Actually, I don't know which one I say. It's usually... It switches off. Forgot about the stream. I say how it is, Spider. How could you forget this precious stream with my precious, precious boy here? My son is very disappointed in you. Coming out of the closet. Good for you, bucko. What? Does normal D&D have cards you use? No. I haven't missed a stream yet. Good work, Cosmos. As for you, Cairo, your quest for this evening is... these hoes. I don't know if these are hoes you currently have in your roster or if they're just like hoes that you know. I have a few hoes that I do know that I should probably figure out what the fuck is going on with my life, dog. I'm in like a deep fucking isolation at this point in my apartment. I really need to start going out more and making friends. Either way, Cosmos, your quest for this evening is Uranus. Where's Garfunkel? Garfunkel's right over there. Garfunkel's always like in that general vicinity, unless you're talking about little Benjamin, who is also still over there. Their grandma's life support I unplugged yesterday. It is. Either way, our goal for this evening is $69. If we can manage to get that, then great. I am taking like a couple days off during this month because I have a trip in like 7 days, roughly. No, 5 days. Oh, fuck. I have a trip in 5 days. I have to go and, or I don't have to. I'm choosing to go to New York to hang out with a friend of mine for his birthday. So that's kind of neat. But I really do need to get around to like getting all my shit in order before I leave. But whoa, thank you for the follow. 2 minutes late, Hama? What do you mean 2 minutes late? I've been here on time. Unless you mean you're 2 minutes late, in which case you now owe me $2 in late fees. Speaking of late fees, Matthew wasn't here yesterday, so where my late fee at, my guy? Yeah, it's food related for everyone else too. Who knows, dog? I don't know what ads they show. All I know is that people have been telling me that they've been showing like AI ads on my stream, and there's not like a thing I can do to make it not do that. My only option is just to disable ads altogether, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably not gonna do that because I need the $12 they give me during the fucking month. But like, you know what I mean? Like, I wish there was a way you could opt out of AI-generated ads, because all AI-generated ads are fucking garbage. If you use an AI-generated ad in your fucking business, your business deserves to go under. I do play GTA, just not very often. Also, I'm surprised True Mystery knows what my favorite anime is. Just subscribe so you can get out of the ads. That is also true. If you do subscribe, you do get out of the ads. As for you, Typological, your quest for this evening is photosynthesis. When you're gonna when you're gonna appear? When am I gonna appear? I'm here right now, dude. But the ad made me move to Pepsi. Oh yeah, they did like a Christmas Coca-Cola ad or something. I don't know. It's surprising to me that they were like, for a fucking company that makes like billions and millions and shit, I'm surprised that they would cheap out on that. For a sub, I'll be back. Oh, good. 4 minutes late. Damn, that's crazy. So read all the AI centers and steal all RAM, bruh. I'm gonna add super turbo extra RAM to my computer. It won't make my stream any better, but like, it'll be funny for me. It's one thing no AI can generate the sheer magnificence of God. Yeah, thank you, Thupa. I appreciate that. If you use 2 powers from Power Rangers, Lord Drakenstyle, what would they be? Samurai and Gokaiger. Japanese pirates. And keep in mind, I mean Shinkenger and Gokaiger. There's no fuck Power Ranger Samurai and Power Rangers Megaforce. Looks like Lemon's late. Drunk Baldur's Gate. When? We could do it tonight. If we get like some decent donations in. If we get enough for me to be able to take tomorrow off, then I will do Drunk Baldur's Gate tonight. Otherwise, we ain't doing it. Go to Shoe Shop. I've not gone to Shoe Shop, no. Have you ever taken a look at Once Human? I've heard of it. I've just never played it or actually watched it. Wait, what the fuck is Once Human? See Drunk Anything, TBH. What is up with y'all and wanting me to drink so heavily in these streams? You stream as a podcast while playing games? Nice. Welcome to NPR, where we discuss the social ramifications of destroying every AI data center, which I think we should all do. Where Kitty? Kitty right here. Kitty on my lap. It's just Kitty below where the camera is. So I just kind of... He chilling. He's been using my leg now as, like, the chair he likes to sit on because the armrest is no longer there, unfortunately, because it fell off. Luca, your quest for this evening is a 0.7 waist-to-hip ratio, which we do love. We love to see it. Get snatched. Look, I look like actor. Which actor? Just actor? Either way, those of you over on YouTube, you should go over to Twitch instead, by the way. Was good, Jacob. If you could destroy one AI forever, which one would it be? What do you mean one AI? I would just destroy the concept of using AI in creative spaces in general. Should I be bullying y'all for real? I don't know about bullying. It just fell off because, like, part of it broke. That's just how life is sometimes. For you look like actor. Thank you. I appreciate that. Sometimes I wonder how long this bit has lasted. Literally lost track of time. Bro, I have no idea. It's every stream, basically. It's been forever. I feel like Thupa, that bit has persisted longer than some of the people who even watch this stream, which is the funniest part. Have you watched Bungo Stray Dogs? I have not, and honestly, it's never really crossed my mind to watch it, if I'm being perfectly honest. Also, Lemon, where my links at? For every reason, a lot of people on TikTok think getting rid of LGBTQ would better the world. Kill them, honestly. Kill them. They don't deserve to live. If they're like, yeah, getting rid of the gays will make the world better, then honestly, they're the people who deserve to not be in the world anymore. Choose 1 million in money or your cat. It's $1 million. I'd probably choose the million. Excuse me, babies. As for you, Aiden, your quest for this evening is Barack Obama. Hama links. Well, no, like they owe me the link for the fucking thing. Yeah, partner level Twitch. What the fuck is this? Interested partners? No, I think this is just an opt-out thing. D12. It has nothing to do with reaching partner. If I was partner, I'd have a little like purple check mark next to my name, and I also have to apply for it. I see you before. Bonjour to you as well. How's your day been? Not great. It could have been better. A little lonely, mostly. I did manage to do some videos. I cooked myself breakfast, but that's about it. Not a great day for me, if I'm being perfectly honest. Either way, those of you here, donate to the stream if you feel so inclined. Cass, I have two. My favorite is... I don't know. They both have their moments. Sometimes they're great, sometimes they're not so great. Knock, your quest is a Mopey Zoo Lion, and Newt, yours is farting and walking away. Diabolic Club. The oxygen is the chemical made to suppress autistic power. The oxygen? What do you mean oxygen? Is there a one-time way to donate to? Yeah, no, there's a one-time. Every time could be a one-time way if you only decide to donate the one time. There's a link at the top of chat. It requires either a card or a PayPal, but bottom line is you can, do it that way. There we go. There's the links. Either way, those of you over in the YouTube, you should go over to Twitch because I read the comments a lot more over there. As for what did I cook for breakfast, it was scrambled eggs, bacon, and rice. It is what I call the Hawaii special because not gonna lie, that's what I had all the fucking time. Oh, good. No worries. If you're broke, don't bother. Like, honestly, it doesn't apply to you. It just mostly applies to people who have the ability to donate if they can. Don't have Twitch? Make a Twitch. Make a Twitch. It's free. What is this Twitch bias? It's because the comments are bigger over there. The text box is larger, which means it's easier to read. Also, the people on Twitch don't complain when I don't read their comments. So, like, bruh, if you don't want to be ignored, go over there. I'm not trying to ignore you, dog. It's just, like, easier to do because I can't see it. Americans have what I had for dinner for breakfast. To be fair, breakfast foods are an all-the-time food. Where's Has Been Hotel or JoJo's? Also, Pamar TV and Red Hood, thank you for the follow. Honestly, I hate both of them equally. I just don't like either show. They're just not worth my time, and I kind of judge heavily those of you who, like, stand it that fucking hard. I've seen good cosplays of Has Been. That's the only thing where I'm like, oh, okay, it's not too bad. But, like, it's just because the person cosplaying is pretty fucking, like, talented. You know, when I come on Pamar TV, it's supposed to see Pama TV? That's crazy because I'm Hama, so, like, was good. He's ignoring our YouTube comments. Maybe write better YouTube comments. How about that? For a YouTube complainant, bro. For real, for real. Gonna go to Twitch? Good. Who's your favorite cosplayer? As of current, I don't know. I don't really have, like, a favorite cosplayer. There's, like, a bunch of cosplayers that I, like, see their content. I don't know a lot of them personally, but I know of them. I think one of them is... Fuck, I don't remember what it's called. Tater Proof. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. What I got today, you got your mouse. Just downloading? Good. You play Baldur's Gate 3? I do. I haven't played in a while because we haven't had, like, enough donated for me to go play it. What's your favorite anime? I feel like we've been over this multiple times. Calico, you've been in the stream every fucking time, dog. I've said it 50 times in the last week. No, the bear. Thank you for the follow. Maybe part of this, I love your YouTube shorts. I'm sorry, fanboy right now, but my favorite video was the wearable wolf transformation. Oh, Sailor. Yeah, I thought that was funny. But I'm glad that you like the content and that you enjoy being here. Thank you so much for joining our stream. We're trying to raise our average viewership, that's why. I'm taking over. Are you taking over? I don't know about taking over, but you're doing your best. Favorite movie? Everything Everywhere All at Once. It's a movie about the Asian experience and also multiverse. It's the only good multiverse movie, to be perfectly honest. I'm not gonna lie, dog. Avengers Doomsday is gonna suck balls. Like, I'll be so fucking real with y'all. I think it's gonna suck. Walter. I'm almost done with Kamen Rider Geats. Ooh, very nice. New to the stream. I love your Guo mate. What the fuck? It's recent henshin you've done. The most recent one I did was Build. Do I have to pay to subscribe? Yes. You don't have to pay to follow, but you do have to pay to subscribe because it's like the adless version of this stream. If you want to, like, if you want to get the fucking ads over and done with, then that's probably how to do it. But, like, you don't have to, like, pay me money to follow this account. No, I don't think there's any account or, like, any fucking platform that I'm part of where it's like, yeah, you have to pay me money to follow this account. Otherwise, you don't get to see my content. But yes, hope you feel better, Lemon. Wait, are you good? What's going on? Oh, ill in bed all day. Bro, I hope my day gets better because I've just been fucking going through it. I really need to do something about my anxious attachment style. You have Amazon Prime, they give you... Yeah, that's true. You can subscribe for free with Amazon Prime if you have it. I'm just saying, of all the places to use your Amazon Prime subscription, this is definitely the best. Oh, bro, so I can't subscribe. It's goodwill. I mean, somebody might be able to gift you a sub. We'll just see whether or not that happens. I'll be real, dog. Today, I was debating whether or not to stream today, if only because, like... You ever, like, it happens so often where I have, like, that sinking feeling in my gut. Sometimes it works out for the better, sometimes it works out for the worse. But part of me is, like, I would really, hopefully, would like to get to goal tonight. Faster than we did yesterday, which was not very fast at all. I think we got it at the very last second. It's to pay for your content. I mean, I guess, unless you well, you have to make an account. Technically, you could do it for free. There are some people who have free OnlyFans. I don't know why, but they do. You use superpowers like command play. That is true if you want to play marbles, that is. You just subscribe via Amazon. No, you just need an Amazon Prime subscription, and then it does the thing. How many subs do you usually get per stream? Like, usually below 10. Sometimes we get a bit more. Maybe you still feel this way. Well, it depends on whether or not we get the donations in tonight. If I get, like, substantial donations tonight, I'll probably take tomorrow off. Just because, like, a part of me does want to maybe, like, go out and do something for myself as opposed to just wasting away all day. I feel like that'd be an easier way because I don't want to... I need to distract myself from the feelings I've been feeling lately. Doing marbles to stream? We will see. There's an award show every New Year. Most neurodivergent. That's kind of fun. I like the little award show. I've been nominated for one award and I didn't win it. So, like, I've given up on all award shows because fuck it. You have Amazon Prime. You can link your Twitch. Yes, that is how that works. Favorite class in D&D? Fighter. Anyway, that's just you have 2, I think? 2 or 3. 3 if you count one that's, like, not very good. It's, like, kind of cheap, but it was the first one I had. A stupidest trend, in your opinion? Every trend. I fucking hate trends most of the time. Let me see, there's a second bus coming. Oh, Jesus Christ. Did Princess Diana die via bus? I thought it was, like... Hello? Stinky. I get to sleep earlier. This would be for 5 minutes. I see how it is, TT Minor. Damn. Get out of here, Joseph. I said, welcome in. If I'm dead instead of express my feelings. Bro, if I knew that, do you think I'd be a content creator? This is why is it made outfit. Go to Twitch and you'll find out why. You died in a car crash. Yeah, no, she died in a car crash. I just don't remember if it had anything to do with a bus. Then again, I don't really pertain much to, like, British history. I also was not alive when this happened, nor when she was doing any of the shit she was doing. Is Reagan dead? I'm pretty sure, like, Ronald Reagan is dead. I hope he is, if he isn't. It's way too tech and complicated for him, too tech illiterate for that. I'll just wait till Matthew's giving subs again. You just gotta hope and pray. I think Matthew is not here tonight, unfortunately. They said that they would be popping in for a little bit, and they did, and then they'd be leaving. I was hoping we might be able to get some donations in, but unfortunately that didn't happen. So we're going to try our fucking best tonight. Phoenix Ablaze, thank you for the follow. Is your Dungeon Master? I'm my Dungeon Master. Any change about your life? I wish I could change a lot about my life, to be honest. First and foremost, have the fucking strength and of will to cut people out of my life. Unfortunately, I have very few people in my life. It's British version of 9/11 meme. Is that really how that is? Huh. Wild. Cast you have? I have 2. Either way, those of you on YouTube, you should go over to Twitch. Twitch.tv/HamaSamaKun. How many rider drivers do you have? Like 5? I wish I had more, but they're expensive and also not in stock anymore. The only feasible way for me to go get common rider drivers is to just go to Japan and, like, maybe get it at, like, a secondhand store, because there's probably some collectors out there that are, like, selling off their stuff to, like, all these retro stores. You know what I mean? But that also involves me having to pay for a plane ticket all the way to fucking Japan, so we'll see how that goes. Getting a friend meeting party or something? What the fuck is a friend meeting party? Maybe I should just go to more nerd spaces. We made goal yesterday. I believe so. I think we made goal thanks to Lemon, who got us that last bit. Alchemy just did the 189 to get us to 69 again. OmniKing, thanks so much for the subscribe to tier 1. Japan stream. Bro, if I went to Japan, I would absolutely stream that shit. If I was, like, by myself. What happened to Rogue being your favorite? Did you roll poorly on a test run? No, I'm just changing it arbitrarily. I don't know. People learn shit about me, but then, like, I'm not at liberty to maintain that, like, consistently. Serious a friend's birthday party? Well, how was the birthday party? Was it at least fun? Hello there, welcome to the stream. Japan School. It is. Who's the least favorite person you play D&D with? I don't play D&D with anybody at this current moment. So, yeah, they treat their creators in moderation. Yeah, but you just go to my one stream and just watch that. You don't have to support anything else. Mind you, just because... You're taking the moral high ground on a thing that doesn't fucking matter right now. Like, yeah, Twitch fucking, like, sucks ass. I still have to fucking use it, because, like, no other platform is gonna, like... There are no other platforms that truly pay out as much as this in this current instance. Like, at least in terms of, like, fucking live stream. So, like, I don't know. Keep watching on YouTube if you want to, but, like, you're not earning any points from me by being like, oh, I'm not going to Twitch. Like, I don't fucking care, dude. Like, if you don't want to go to Twitch, don't. I'm not gonna force you. I am kind of gay, dog. I'm half gay. I'm bisexual. Unfortunately, you look all bitch. Sort of brand new Dungeon Master. I recommend not taking it too seriously. It's all in all, it's a game, and that's really all that matters. Boys home with snacks. Ooh, I wish my boy was home with snacks. I don't have any boy though. Can't believe you're forcing us to be here. Unfortunately, man. There you go. Happy? A little bit. If you follow, I'll be happier. Mind you, again, I'm not trying to force people to go. I'm just telling people that that's the stream that feasibly matters at this current moment. Y'all still meeting on Wednesday? No, dude, it's a meme. Partying from this moral core of life ain't so heck. Damn, you took all my hope and dreams, dog. Honestly, I think if somebody did show up at my house with food, I'd give it like maybe another week. You watch the min-max stuff? No, I don't have the time to... I'll be so real, dog. I don't have the time to watch actual plays. All these creators are like, check out our newest thing, and I'm like, no. Like, I'm proud of you. I'm glad that you're getting all this done. As a creator, I don't have fucking time for that. Philip, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. How's your day been? Not great, but welcome in anyway, Hannah. Wait for min-max. Good for you. Just finished my character sheet. Nice. Litton, I think. Thank you for the follow. Where's that? Download this godforsaken app. Good. Keep it that way. To be honest, a lot of the people who watch the stream are watching specifically for that purpose. Thoughts on identifying? Identifying what? You have time to do stuff? Exactly. I don't know. That's why I don't really make actual plays. Like, you're either got to do it live with an already pre-established audience, or, like, you can't really hold yourself to as high a standard as most people are like, yeah, this is going to have 1 million people watching. I'm like, no, it's not. For using Twitch, I just came in from YouTube. Good. Favorite BG Theater character? Karlach. Always. Always Karlach. Always Karlach. Karlach is the best character in that entire fucking game. This is the only reason for a Twitch. The cult here is amazing. True. In Twitch, why do you wear the maid outfit? I wear them. Well, you know what? Follow first, then I'll tell you. Opinions on mushrooms. I like mushrooms. I have not seen Zenkaiger. Kitty Car just jumped up into my... Wait, what? Oh, Kitty Cat. I'm like, Kitty Car. Proxy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Gentlemen. Acorn for today? Huh? I don't get what the fuck that means, but alright. Cat, what do I name it? Name it... Flurbus. I don't know. Does everyone like Karlach so much as Asterion is my favorite Shadow Twink? I don't know. I like being taken care of. I like having big, strong person do all the things that I don't want to do. I am delicate. I'll be like deeply devoted and shit, but aside from that, who's vibing? Subscribing costs money here? Because it's not the same as following. Following is basically the equivalent of subscribing on YouTube, where it's free. Subscribing is the one that gets rid of the ads, which is its own separate tier of people who follow my account. It's your favorite dinosaur? Spinosaurus. What color needs more Power Rangers? Purple. Jimmy, thank you for the follow. Now I'll tell you. It's part of an ongoing challenge. Basically, as long as we continue to make our donation goal, I continue to do this stream day after day. Admittedly, we have one streak freeze, and I think we're at day 195, which means that we have to reach goal 5 more times for us to reach 200, which would be pretty fucking wild, all things considered. Unfortunately, donations slow down around January anyway. I think that's for all platforms. Like, January is usually the slow month. December usually is okay, because usually people are, like, kind of generous. But all in all, like, I think January is probably the worst month for me. Blake, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. You're with Big Strong, but it's odd for that to be the thing I ever hear you say live. I mean, I feel like I've made videos about it. I've talked about, like, how much I like Karlach before. There's literally a clip from this stream about it, where it's just like, I will literally do anything if you look like Karlach. Though then again, I also just have a weakness for anybody who shows really just any positive attention towards me. So that's its own separate issue. Tinkerbell, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Talk with cult, sometimes we play marbles. Yeah, that's basically what Twitch is. It's basically the equivalent of watching the YouTube stream. It's just higher quality content. And by higher quality, I just mean it just uses the better fucking microphone. Call it Hama's YouTube plaque, car plaque for a reason. That is true. Car plaque is over there because there's not really anywhere for me to put it on my desk here. But just know that car plaque is in a very special place. And doom scrolling on this, I haven't seen any of your stuff in ages. To be fair, I don't really upload on Instagram that much anymore. I do it like every couple of days, as opposed to every day like I used to. I do it every couple of days, sometimes a week on end, because like Instagram doesn't fucking pay me anymore, so I just don't bother. People don't like music? What do you mean they don't like music? Like the concept of music? I understand not getting genre or not liking genres, but aside from that, it's like kind of weird. Do we go from day 1578 to 190? Wait, what? What are you talking about? Tag didn't work. What tag? Either way, donate to the stream if you feel so inclined and have the ability to do so. If you don't have the ability to do so, you don't have to tell me you're broke. I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't affect anything. I appreciate the knowledge, but like other than that, like this is mostly just applying to the people who can. Back from holiday. Oh, hi Jolene, welcome back. We've been raising our average viewership lately. For those of you who don't know, Jolene is a lovely composer. I don't know if that's the proper term. They make music. They made me a theme song, which, mind you, I should probably start. I'm gonna start playing that more. Been me on YouTube. Oops, with you on YouTube. Or broke. What can we do? Keep watching the stream. That's really, like, if you can't afford to donate, honestly, the second best way to support the stream is literally just to watch this stream consistently. Because, like, you're still contributing towards getting us towards, like, Twitch partner. You know what I mean? My first fantasy novel. Is there anything I should do that most people don't? I don't know. I don't read. Realize what you're wearing? Yeah, maid outfit. It's part of the entire, like, mystique of the stream. You know what I mean? Just like you? Yeah, it's from Amazon. What time do you have? What time do I have what? How are all thoughts on the Dino Charge Dark Ranger? Is it the Dark Ranger? Oh yeah, I guess it was the Dark... Wait, was it the Dark Energem? I don't know. I honestly could give less of a fuck. Like, it was like a fine season, all things considered, but overall, I'm like, meh. Hey, 69, we got a viewer going. Nice. What are bits? Bits? They're like the in-platform currency. It's like spending money, but you spend money to get money that you can then spend on here. But aside from that, you could also literally just use the link at the top of chat to do that. Colorado drivers do you have? Oh, man, I don't feel like listing off all of them. The one that I like the most is... Fuck. Well, now I've forgotten. Build. I like the build driver. That's my favorite one. All-time favorite Power Ranger? Carter Grayson. The guy who shoots first, asks questions never. Because he is my favorite. You enjoy the holiday, Hama? It was better than last year's. I at least had people to spend it with this time around. Lower Poison, thank you for the follow. What is fucking D&D? It's Dungeons and Dragons, dog. I don't know. Dungeons and Dragons. I have to say, Heckle's my favorite ranger. Why Heckle? Opinion on Dino Thunder. I think it's pretty peak. I'm not going to lie. Dino Thunder is one of the most peak seasons of Power Rangers, not because it's like particularly like complicated or like well versed in the universe or anything. It's just really good. It's just a really solid storyline, and I think it's not caught up in what it is. You know what I mean? Like, this is before Power Rangers started self-filleting it. Like, it started fucking jacking itself off every season. You know what I mean? Hi, Andrew. Either way, those of you on YouTube, you should go follow on Twitch. Twitch.tv/HamaSamaKun. Got you the Gav one? You did get me the Gav one. There were other Gav accompaniments to that, but I never bothered to watch the series. So I don't know. Maybe I'll get one of those at some point. I don't know. Peak Thunder? Yeah. Dino Thunder? More like Peak Thunder. You know what I mean? Zebra black with white stripes or white with black stripes? I think it's neither. I honestly don't know. He's my favorite villain. Carter Lightspeed Red is my favorite ranger. To be fair, Carter Grayson, instead of transforming when he saw a monster, he just ran it over with his car. That was his strategy. Hey! Stay cocky, stay awesome. Thank you, Monkey. Appreciate it. The maid outfit's cooking. Damn right it is. Cat's trying to steal my tongue. Why are you tonguing your cat? In what capacity could your cat even steal your tongue? Unless you mean, like, beef tongue that you're just, like, warming up. You know, it'd be so fucking sick. Korean barbecue. Me hungry. Me starving. Damn, that's Korean barbecue. That'd be tasty. I'm playing Roblox? Fuck no. I would rather die than play Roblox, dude. Roblox sucks. Roblox is for pedophiles and 12-year-olds. Neither of which I particularly want to spend any considerable amount of time with. Does sound good? Yeah, we shall see. If you donate to the stream, maybe I'll get some Korean barbecue. I could do that in the server. We could do like the little clicky click, you know? Should solo the Super Mega Force villains in a day. Carter could have absolutely soloed everyone in that season. I wish he did. What you like about Roblox? Bro, I already fucking mentioned why I don't like Roblox. Why do you like Roblox? Jesus Christ, what, are you fucking 12 or a pedophile? With milk, sometimes with sugar. Hold on, what? Oh, is this a tea thing? I thought you were like Korean barbecue. I'm like, what the fuck? The Forge? Bro, play fucking Minecraft or Halo Reach. Super shitty first. Bro, Mega Force is ass. Stay away from goal. What do you mean 60? Oh, wait, what? We're still 69. We haven't gotten anything on Twitch. Not British, but I think there's only like 3 of them. What, Milk? Halo Reach's Peak? Bruh, did you know that people didn't like Halo Reach? You'll never convince me that Roblox is not run by pedophiles. It absolutely is. They banned the people trying to get rid of the pedophiles, which it tells you everything you need to know about that bullshit game. You have to go back to work in 6 minutes. That is unfortunate, D12, but we're doing our best. People not like Reach? I don't know. I remember playing it in high school and everyone was like, bro, this sucks. No, we didn't get 189. That was last stream. Gate exists because you might have been made by... What the... This is the best Halo game. I don't know about the best Halo game, but it is a pretty good Halo game. I will say, I was really good at the Halo 4 multiplayer. Never broke into your house to steal your cat, what'd you do? Probably hunt them down. Why are you even asking about this hypothetical? It's getting paid under the table by the pedos. Oh, by the Preds. Probably. We're gonna ban from Roblox for catching a pedo trying to go out with my younger sister. That's fucking wild. But I'm telling you, Roblox is run by fucking pedophiles. Or at least people who support pedophiles. It's fucking wild. I don't know why anybody still plays that game. Play Minecraft or something, dog. Can we go back? Actually, no, there are also pedophiles on that, but like they were less apparent. They were mostly creators in the space, but like if you just played it for funsies, like that's a separate thing. Plan on attempt to remake Super Mega Force better with crappy photo visuals. I mean, if you just photoshopped literally anybody else into the role, you'd probably make it better. Is an opportunity? What the fuck is an What the fuck? Ew. You gotta stop bringing up the hypotheticals about the cat. Leave the cats alone, bro. Literally. All right, bye, Calico. Are you playing Roblox right now? You're the fucking worst. I'm not gonna lie, as much as I enjoy having people in my audience, I don't abide by 12-year-olds or pedophiles, so like if you're one of those two, leave. You play mods on Minecraft? My favorite mod on Minecraft, I think I did like superhero mods, like back in the day, where you could be like Spider-Man. That one was fun. I enjoyed that. I used to be like a Minecraft, I used to play the modded Forge. Nowadays, I just use the Forge specifically to like do Optifine so that the shaders look nice. But aside from that, I haven't really used it for anything. And stuff now that I'm recovering leave my D&D party. I mean, you can if you want to. I don't know what you mean by recovered. I think there's a Kamen Rider Minecraft mod. That I might actually play. I have seen the Ben 10 Minecraft mod because I occasionally get Minecraft videos in my feed for some reason. But like, I don't know, it'd be kind of interesting. So I had a Roblox, I was in middle school. I have never in my life played Roblox because I'm not stupid. Sister's Minecraft base is a hole in the ground. To be fair, I'm not a builder in Minecraft. I just do things. I'm a colonizer in Minecraft. I'll be so real. I go to the individual like villages, like whichever one I come across, I rob them of everything they own, and then I kick them out of their house because like that's so much funnier to me than anything I could be doing in that game. But like you'll see, like I have like a full inventory. I don't have any chests on me, and I'll just go from place to place taking all their shit. Doing Shorts Direct? What do you mean Shorts Direct? I'm just streaming on Twitch. I just also happen to stream on YouTube while I do. Super funny magic item should I give my D&D players? Give them the fucking Rod of Immovability. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really tired right now. I found a Minecraft mod, add the first 6 Power Rangers plus White Ranger. Neat. Working Minecraft is my new builds. That's so valid. I don't know. I feel like it's good to have a balance when you're playing Minecraft. It's people who work on the base and people who go out and steal really cool shit. I always go mining. I unfortunately don't always survive with my mining equipment, but I do go mining. I will say I haven't really gone as in-depth with my mining lately because there was this one time I died with all my stuff and then all that stuff despawned and I tried to get it back and it didn't work. Slave the villagers? I don't know about that. I don't enslave people in Minecraft. I just go to their fucking village and take all the stuff they're already making. Back from banishing my cat? Banishing them where? That's wild, dog. Either way, donate to the stream if you feel so inclined. When you raid villages, you put in the museum. No, I'm not British. I just keep it for myself. I'm not trying to maintain the moral high ground, being like, I'm conserving these... I'm preserving these artifacts by putting them up on this fucking wall. I just take it. It's mine now. I'm not apologizing. It's mine. It's actually an add-on now that it allows to go until, like, Gravestone. What? Do you listen to Eminem? Nope. Hi, Lexi. Welcome in. Do you like How to Train Your Dragons? I do. I think it's a pretty solid movie. Sorry, I fucking had a brain fart there. Have you watched JoJo's? Fuck no, I hate JoJo's. I found out one of my favorite musical actors is a Zionist. Wait, who's a Zionist? I sort of, they're like secretive until they give out their fucking dumbass opinions, and then it's like, oh damn. Try Helldivers 2. I've already played Helldivers 2. I don't play it that often. I've seen the original cartoons of what? Kaz just attempt to eat 50p coin. Maybe they want to pay rent. Who knows? Friends on PC, I recommend trying a game on Steam called Bopple Battle. I have a lot of friends on Steam, but I mostly just play marbles on stream. That's the most played game I think I have right now. Oh! The TV... There's no original TV show. There's just the movie. There's the book. When Plastic Man walks out alive? I don't know. Why do you not like JoJo's? I think the show's fucking annoying. I have not seen... There's no original cartoon. That cartoon came out after the movie, dude. This is really dumb. I can't tell if you're rage baiting me or you're really like this. No, it fucking didn't. It didn't. You know what? I don't care enough to continue this conversation, dog. No, it fucking did. I'm not looking it up. You're just dumb. Bruh. How to Train Your Dragon 1 fucking came out. Then they made a Netflix show to capitalize on the success of that movie. Then 2 came out. Unless technically it came out after 2. I'm not really sure. Things about it came out before the live action. Yeah, of course it came out before the live action. Everything's better than the live action, but like... Also, it's fucking weird that they decided to... Oh, fucking say the live action then. Jesus Christ, I thought you were really, like... I thought you were, like, really dumb. Live actions are ass. Fuck that movie. It's crazy that they basically just made, like, a one-for-one recreation, and that was it. And I'm like, wow, that sure is a fucking movie you just made. It's crazy that we just saw this over there. It's the same fucking shit. But, you know, who cares? Tea and crumpets or tea and biscuits. Have to head back to work. Bye, D12. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. Either way, those of you here, donate to the stream if you feel so inclined so that I can recover mentally from that entire fucking thing that we just went over. Hi, Andrew. Anyway, count the medals with... Oh, that's the fucking theme song to O's. Honestly, why is the live stream always at midnight? I don't do it on purpose. This is just the opportune time for me. It's even funnier the second time, but it's not actually funny. It's not even good the second time around. I'm sorry. Yeah, I get it. Just you don't have to like everything with gay people in it. Wait, what? Wait, what? Sorry, what is this about gays? There being gay people in the movie really does not matter that much. If you're mad about it, then honestly, you have a really narrow worldview and you need to kill yourself. That's how I just respond to homophobes at this point. It should be promotion itself. What? Juice Trixity, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. You're seeing your content? Yeah, I'm aware. They keep doing that. The nicest people I met. Yeah, to be fair. But then again, I mostly know a lot of white people. Or not white people, sorry, gay people. What's up, Grim? Those of you over on YouTube, you should go over to Twitch, because that's where all the important viewership is. It's the gay attitude, not actually gays. What do you mean gay attitude? What? You're the person asking if there are gay people in JoJo. Oh, is that about JoJo? I thought you were talking about the representation in... Well, I just fucking hate JoJo's, but like, I thought you were talking about the live action How to Train Your Dragon, where they, I guess, like added... No, they added like Asian Vikings or something, or like Black Vikings or something. They might have added gay Vikings, I don't really know. Should have made the How to Train Your Dragon live action a separate timeline. They probably just shouldn't have made it. I would have preferred they just not fucking make it. Like, ever. I'm so sick of people being like, yeah, let's remake this animated movie, because, like, live action truly is the way to go. Like, that's how you make, like, high quality. Like, no. 90% of live action movies suck ass. I've not played Hollow Knight, no. Actually getting annoying. Bro, they're so annoying. I don't know why the fuck they make them. They're not good. I'm so sad that they keep being successful, which I guess is probably why they make them. For real. You like JJK? I think it's fine. It's not really my favorite anime, but it's like something I'd put on. Like, I wouldn't change the channel or anything if it was on. It's just one such... Yeah, bro, live action Lilo and Stitch was fucking terrible. It not only was it not as good as the original, but it actively made all the wrong decisions. It just made it terrible. It just actively made the worst possible thing. It wants to be turned into animated series instead of live action movies. Dude, don't we all? Live action Dragon Ball? Yeah, they did that like a while ago. That one was the ultimate worst thing also. Like, it is bad. Live action Bugs Bunny cartoon? They did make one of those. It's called Looney Tunes Back in Action. Brendan Fraser is in. I think it's pretty good. Sound racist when they say that a white character can't be black in live action, but they just want the characters to stay the same, no changes. Yeah, I guess, technically. I don't know. I think people who are mad about race swapping, if the race is not intrinsic to that character, then you need to get the fuck over it. You know what I mean? I'm making D&D group. How should I start the first session? Start them on a train. I don't know. I like trains. It's your favorite anime character? I don't have one. I don't really care too much about anime, to be honest. I have seen the Maze Runner. It was alright, I guess. I don't know if Dragon Ball live action is worse than live action Chun-Li. Are you talking about the most recent one? Like the recent Street Fighter movie that they're making? Or are you talking about Ming-Na Wen as fucking Chun-Li? Because I'm not going to lie, I kind of support Ming-Na Wen as Chun-Li. Quick question, do you know what a Skylander is? I'm aware of it. My brother had those, but he was like 8. You like good trash? What? That was good trash. I have seen season 2 of Percy Jackson. I think it's pretty good. They've been making changes, but like they're pretty solid. Not Ming-Na Wen. Then I don't know who you're talking about. Do you mean the like recent one? Because I don't know anything about that. All I know is they casted like a white Jewish man as Dan Hibiki, a man who, for all intents and purposes, is super Japanese. Like I'd accept like Happa, but like what the fuck is this like? This is Chun-Li movie with a woman from Smallville. Oh, that's ew. Was she Asian at least? I'm obsessed with the Skylar stuff when he was like 10. My brother owned a lot of those. I never got the appeal. It was that and Disney whatever the fuck, Disney Amiibos. Something like that. No parents coming up. What? Where Chun-Li was like a pianist instead of a martial artist. I have no idea. This is news to me, Atriel. I don't know what the fuck any of this is. I feel about Demon Slayer. I think Demon Slayer is fine. I can make decent videos about it. Hey, Felicia, have a good stream. I'm going to go see a meteor shower tonight with the wolf moon. Try not to turn into a werewolf, but I have fun. I said it was midnight for me. All right, bye. When Disney first started making live-action movies, they were actually unique. No, they fucking weren't. Maleficent was fucking terrible, too. You seen To Be Hero X. I saw like a few episodes. I need to start watching it again. I haven't gotten around to watching it. I was supposed to continue watching, but I forgot. All right, Alcus, if you don't know what it is, you're better for it. Okay, but part of me wants to watch it just to see what the fuck is up with that. And normally I'd be like, yeah, donate to the stream to make me watch this terrible movie, but I don't think anybody here would do that to me. Like Descendants 3. Descendants 3 was okay. I like Descendants 3 more than the other 2 Descendants. Hey, Cecilia's in. You ever just be hating on live action movies? All the time. Which episode of To Be Hero X did you get up to? I got up to the guy who can't, like, bend over because of his powers. School Kid, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Cast Scotland Forever. What the fuck does that do? Saying about Roblox? What? Bro, if you like Roblox and you're offended by what I say about Roblox, maybe take a long look in the mirror because you live a sad fucking life. If you're not 14, then, like, I'm inclined to believe you're a pedophile. Hi, Nessie. Feeling you want to be the opposite gender, was that just me? Yeah, sometimes. Not often, but sometimes. Percy Jackson. I see how it is, Vi. Damn. Was the live-action Anastasia made by Disney? There's a live-action Anastasia? I know about the animated Anastasia. That wasn't even made by Disney. That was made by Don Bluth and whatever fucking animation studio he did. It was good. I enjoyed it. Bruh, that one song about, like, ghosts and shit, I thought that was pretty... You donate so you don't watch it? You know what? I appreciate that, Atriel. I will take that in stride. I'm not going to watch that bullshit. But... No, I don't know. I'm conflicted. Part of me does kind of want to watch the new Street Fighter movie when it comes out. But at the same time, I don't like that they made Dan Hibiki a white dude. Though I'm not going to lie, it also kind of makes sense. But I'm also like, I don't know if I like that. 3 different ones, including one with a bat. What? Well, it has a bat. Wait, what? If you have one fantasy weapon, what would it be and why? Sword of Wishes. I would want the Sword of Wishes so I could start making wishes, because I would change like 3 things and I wouldn't have to do anything ever again. Planning on going to watch the Odyssey movie. I am not going to lie, if that movie is straight-coded, I'm not fucking watching it. Like, I'll be so real, dog. I don't think it's going to be worth my time if they're all going around talking, like, if those fucking characters aren't super fruity, I don't want it. I want straight up 2 men about to kiss type of sexual tension during this boat ride. If I'm just watching a bunch of straight people on a fucking boat, I don't care. When straight coded, it's basically like there's no hint of like homosexual undertones. Mind you, not every movie has to be gay, but if it's set in fucking Greece, then yeah, it has to be gay. It's on Chun-Li Power Ranger? What? What the fuck is the Chun-Li Power Ranger? Also, I've never done Undertale. I think Undertale's kind of lame too. Stray Cody's goes bad. Yeah, that too. I'm watching Polites and Odysseus not kidding. Bro, literally! See? I'm not watching Polites and Odysseus not make googly eyes at each other while they're walking through fucking islands and shit. That preach about the Odyssey. Bro, literally, it's not gonna be good if it's not gay. At least even for, like, I'll take, like, bisexual at the very least. It better be the most bisexual fucking movie ever. You know, address the content farm stealing your vids? Why would I? It's not gonna stop them. The best thing I can do is just have my fans go out there and tell people where the original content comes from. I feel like people understand that that's not my fucking channel. You know what I mean? No, if you knew about Epic, though. I know about Epic. I've seen Epic. Fucking hate Cyclops. Why do you hate the Cyclops? Stream froze for a second? Oof. Those 600 men aren't inches from smooching their homies, then what is the damn point of the film? Bruh, I would rather watch 3 hours of grass growing than watch 600 men on a boat not kiss. Bro, they better be like clasping arms, touching butts, and talking about how much they love being boyfriends. You mean 90 to 99% gay? The only straight that I'm allowing in that movie is maybe the marriage between like Odysseus and Penelope. Because otherwise, what the fuck's the point? Like, yeah, they love each other. Did you ever do community D&D game? Probably not, because that takes way too much work for me to put in unless somebody's paying me. I'm not doing that shit for free. Maybe if I hit 1 million subscribers, I will. But aside from that, probably not. You know what I mean, bitch, but what I mean is definitely not the worst of. Oh, you mean that Cyclops? I thought you were talking about, like, the Cyclops from Greek mythology. I'm like, what the fuck did he do? Polites is Odie's work wife. I mean, yeah, technically. It can't be, fuck, what's his name? Not Telemachus. The fuck is the guy's name? Who's the dude with his right-hand man? I don't remember. Hey, thank you so much for the $1. Appreciate it. Wolf Moon. Ooh, Super Moon. Is that like Dragon Ball Super Moon? But now we are $21 in, 48 to go. $48, and that actually gets you your own custom video if you'd like me to make that for you. Eurylicus, thank you. I don't fucking remember. So stretch like cats, it really helps. Does it? Maybe I should start stretching like that. I've been doing push-ups. I've done 50 push-ups today and like 4 minutes worth of planks. I hope you're all proud of me. I also can't tell if this pain in my stomach is from the planks or if I'm just hungry. $10 enrollment? Enrollment into what? Oh, into like the game. Yeah, maybe. Actually, they probably have to pay me more than $10 if they wanted me to run them a D&D campaign. One shot, maybe it'd be like 20. It's been asked for 600 men on a boat harem. Bruh, I'd watch that. Proud of your comment. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'd be proud of your 8. You know, and if we get more donations, I can go eat some proper food. And maybe I could actually get, like, some decent fucking, what's it called? Some decent protein in my fucking body. As opposed to just eating McDonald's day after day. I really need to work on that. I need to stop eating out so much. I have chicken in my fridge, but I don't know. Oh! Aha! Simmer sauce. I can make butter chicken. How's your day, Sir Chris? It's not amazing. The donation helped, don't get me wrong, but it's not a great day for me right now. I think I'm very quickly falling into that same fucking depressive spiral that I was in like 2 weeks ago. Because I have highs and lows. What's the food goal need to be? I don't know. It's just making goal, to be perfectly honest. Mind you, that stuff goes towards my expenses for like February, but I could probably allocate that to just going to Korean barbecue or like sushi or something. They're boycotting McDonald's too. Yeah, but it's cheap and it has deals. For a person who's like it's the slow month, so I'm just doing my fucking best to get through it day by day. It's really good if you want to try. I don't know how to make chicken teriyaki. I have like soy sauce and sugar, but I don't have brown sugar. Is there an HP bar? The HP bar is actually the donations. Come to think of it, if somebody does donate 48, they become the new raid boss for a while. Amazing day. That's rare for me. Good for you, Levi. You took my fucking amazing day. $500 donation for Hama to make beef Wellington. You know what? Fucking bet. If somebody donates 500, I'll do a cooking stream where I make beef Wellington. I can't guarantee that it'll be any good, but I'll do it. Nightbird, thank you for the follow. Power Rangers Legacy Wars? I don't know what that is. Who's your favorite in Epic? The Wind God, because the Wind God's just fucking chilling. Beef Wellington, we'll see. Try making chicken beef teriyaki. I don't want beef teriyaki. Is it cheap? Maybe with the coupons app stuff, cooking scratch is so much cheaper though. Kind of. I don't know. I haven't been feeling up to cooking lately, so that's why I haven't. Like, I have to debone the chicken and stuff. But aside from that, like, I could. It's work. I'm bored reading the Odyssey. I'm so confused. How do you not enjoy Greek mythology? It depends. The like original fucking text for the Odyssey is not amazing. I understand why people don't want to fucking read it. Not everybody likes to read like classics. Like yeah, they're classics, but like they kind of suck sometimes. Like it's just. And then Odysseus bequeathed his fucking sword upon the land, and the land did the land things, and then land and land. I'm like, I'm so tired. I just want to get to the part where like things are happening. Can't 500% someone else do it. If somebody else could do it, then I would. Otherwise, like, I don't know. Say it, preferably. Does that sound? Wait, what? What are you talking about? You keep more snacks in the house. I have a few snacks. It's just not as many snacks as I'd like. I have cheese. I have like Parmesan cheese. I don't think that's quite good for snacks though. Cyclops because they have one eye and I hate them. I understand. Crowrow? What? There's so much alchemy here. I don't know. There's just Alchemist and also The Alchemist. Was Hamilton or Epic? I like Epic more than I like Hamilton. Hamilton's like okay. Those of you in the Discord, in the YouTube, sorry, you should go over to the Twitch. Those of you on the Twitch, by the way, here's the Discord server. Join if you feel so inclined. It's just about how to go out. How would you? That's a really fucked up question to ask, especially when I'm having a rough go of it. So I'm not going to lend any credence to that fucking question. And I think you should think real long and hard about what you ask people. Reading Frankenstein, Much Ado, and Inspector's Call for GCSE. I don't know what that is. But, I mean, good for you, I guess. Again, I like classic stories in concept. I don't like reading them because a lot of the prose they use is super fucking outdated. Aquarium? What about the aquarium? Follow the music from Epic and Hamilton memorized. Oh, wait, do I have popcorn? I can make popcorn. It'd fill me up, but it wouldn't be very nutritious. Also, if you want to get into the Discord, people on YouTube, you got to go over to the Twitch. That's where all that shit is. I have a command for that, and it does things in the chat. On YouTube, it's just kind of watch the stream or don't watch the stream. James Chiverton, thank you for the follow. What, it's popped corn? Yeah, but corn's not very nutritious, as far as I know. What's your favorite food? I don't really know. Japanese curry, I guess. Thing is, I have rice, so I figure I just might as well make, like, simmer sauce. Like, that might just make my life easier. Because I have the thing, and it's been in my pantry for a hot minute. I don't know if that goes bad. I hope that doesn't go bad. One Titan that keeps eating his kids? I don't know. Have you read any KNY manga? No, I haven't. I'm not a manga reader. People can't digest corn? If you could eat anything right now, what would it be? Korean barbecue, but usually I reserve those on days where we have like a solid like donation thing. Also, I'm not doing the fucking Doma impression unless you go over to Twitch, and even then I probably won't. People, Hama's worth getting Twitch for. That is true. The Twitch is a lot more worth it just because it's like higher quality than the YouTube, because the YouTube's using my phone mic and you also get a much better camera. How do you think you'll be on tonight for? I mean, depends on how long it takes to get donations and whether or not we reach our like donor or our fucking viewership stuff. So we'll see. To be fair, weekend streams are always kind of iffy with it when it comes to this stream, because a lot of people are either busy or like not around or whatever. Some people take this time to nap. I should probably start taking this time to nap. The thing is, we're ahead, so feasibly speaking, I could start taking weekends off. But a part of me is like, damn, that's like stream that I could be doing right now, but I don't because I'm like, oh, I don't feel like it. You know what I mean? What's your favorite Odyssey character? I don't know. Didn't I just go over this? I always need sleep. Bye, Zach. We always one streak freeze left. We didn't use one yesterday. Also true. I don't know. We'll see. We don't have a lot of our top donors. You know what I mean? Don't you stream on Kick? Because Kick's ass. Kick is fucking full of like. Kick's full of predators and fucking like racists and shit. I'm never going to Kick. Kick, no matter how much Kick could ever pay me, it's not worth subjecting the audience I've built. Like, I'd have to betray my audience's trust for that shit. And the audience I could build up over there is probably full of fucking losers. This do usually be wild. This is surprisingly chill. True. I don't know whether to stop watching or fill out 13 more character sheets. I don't know, up to you. I'm not going to force you to stay. I just appreciate the people who decide to watch this stream. Which Greek god do you want to smack the most? Why Ares? Ares is honestly the least problematic. I'd probably slap like Poseidon or something. Say Apothecary Diaries? No, I haven't gotten around to it. What are your thoughts on Sentai ending? I feel like people have asked me this a bunch of times. Is your other arm? Do you know live stream? I do live stream. I stream every day unless I decide to take a time off. Which I might do tomorrow if I'm being perfectly honest. That's what? Why is Ares a loser? I don't understand your methodology behind this. Smack Ares, what did Zeus do? What? What? I can't tell if people are fucking rage baiting me or if they really know this little, because like I don't want to fucking engage with that. So just do nothing. Fair enough. Still waiting for my D&D card. I'm sorry, Alchemy. We're having kind of a rough night tonight. Please don't be so demanding. Your quest for this evening is flesh-eating bacteria. That's what you get for being demanding. Your arm is going to be eaten now. It's my message for 2026. Be proud and be brave. I will do my best. Change my mind. Change your mind about what? Yeah, maybe I'll make the simmer sauce. I think rice. Yeah, I need something comforting. That's what I'll do tonight. Have some nice meal. As for you, Mothy, your quest for this evening is penis envy. Smacking Zeus and Poseidon. Double whammy. Double homicide. Hey, come off as demanding. Yeah, I've just been going through it. Oh, Twitch again just for the stream? Good. Brandon's on food right now. Do you like Irish soda bread? I've never had it. You know what I'd fucking love? Some pub food. I've seen, like, videos of pub food where it's like, you know, shepherd's pie or some shit like that. Bruh, I would kill for some shepherd's pie right now. What's your favorite demon from Demon Slayer? I don't know. Doma, I guess. Let's make my rice and packaged curry or some shit. I don't have any packaged. I should probably start buying those, like instant food. I also have the option for ramen, but I don't think that'll be as, like, comforting. You know what I mean? But yeah, British pub food. I wouldn't mind having some of that, but I don't think there's anywhere I can get that right now. There's so many alchemists. Did you read Primal Hunter? I don't know. Try to bait Zeus to hit me, but he keeps missing. Like, with lightning. You eat chips and drinking sparkling water. You're good. You don't have to. You can just chill. No one said that they'd smack the best Greek god Hades. I don't know about the best. He's, like, okay. It kind of varies depending on, like, the interpretation. The thing is, you can't go into Greek mythology with a modern lens. That's why a lot of, like, modern-day, like, feminist retellings of Greek mythology kind of suck. Like, don't get me wrong. I love, you know, Greek mythology. Modern retellings are all right. The feminist ideology is not the fucking issue here. The issue is, like, they're trying to fit character archetypes into newer archetypes that don't lend credence to that characterization. You know what I mean? Because a lot of that, like, I bought a fucking Greek mythology, like, book. Like, it's based off of what was their name? Orpheus and Eurydice. It was a gender-bent feminist retelling of the Odyssey, or not the Odyssey, of, like, Eurydice, the one you know, Orpheus. And it sucked. It's fucking boring. It's so boring. It's so up its own ass all the time. And mind you, I'm sure that some people like it. It was like $20, but like some people ought to. Some people were like me and probably bought it and probably thought it was great. More power to you. For me, fucking boring as shit. It took so fucking long to not say anything. Either the Maze Runner series, I've never read it. Toad Hole was auto flagged. Toad in that hole. Ooh, maybe I should just have like eggs and toast. Do I have bread in my fridge? Or in my I might have bread. I don't know. When lens ancient Greek, see how modern lens, see how much our cultures differ. I mean, that's one way to go about it. I just mean, like, you can't interpret stuff from there. You know what I mean? I feel like I feel like I'm communicating my point across. Levi, your quest is the quiet majesty of the sea turtle. Go find me a sea turtle. Sure, I'll watch the streams more, but they start at on my 2 a.m. Damn, that's wild. I appreciate you being here for as long as you decide to be here for. Basket made garlic toast style. I do have some garlic powder. That's not really garlic toast though. Anyway, seeing Greek book is hilarious. Don't care. It was made for children. It's funny. What? Either way, those of you on YouTube, you should go over to Twitch. Those of you already on the Twitch, donate to the Twitch. We are $48 away from our goal. Any amount helps. I just want to see if we can manage to reach goal, because if we reach goal, I'm probably going to take tomorrow off. As we think of Little Sun-Chi versus what the fuck's Little Lee Sun-Chi? Call out the place. Thank you for the follow. It'll be here the whole time. Nice. 68 viewers. That's not terrible. We were at 69 earlier, but I think today is just on the lower end. French toast with just milk, sugar, and bread. I think I have those. So yeah, I might do that one of these days. You can play Pokemon. Not really. Not as much. Buy actual groceries? What do you mean? I'll get around to it. Paint Maestro, thank you for the follow. What do you mean buy actual groceries? I'll get around to it. I think that's probably what I'll use my day off for. Maybe I'll finally go to fucking Costco. You play Yu-Gi-Oh! Sometimes. Not often, though. Rereading the Odyssey? Good on you. Sir, why are you a maid dress? I'm wearing a maid dress because it's part of the goal. We have an ongoing challenge in this stream where if we manage to reach our donation goal, I continue to wear this maid outfit. We are $48 away from said goal, so any amount helps for those of you here who have the ability to donate. If you don't, then don't worry about it. Nessie, your quest for this evening is mansplaining. So I guess go find a group of women to talk about a thing that they don't care about. Here's some bowl snacks and protein from Costco. Oh, wait, I just realized. I have something that might fix my hanger pains. Hold on. God, I hope this thing is still good. If it went bad, I'm going to be really sad. At least it should be in here. What the fuck? Ah! Yes! Yes! My carne seca air-dried beef. Let's go. He's gone. I was gone for a little bit. Hi, Kirsten, and thank you for the follow, Jake Hunter. You don't get any. Go up. Stream now. Next person who gets timed out. Jesus Christ. Kirsten, thank you for the follow. Let me stream now to take over. Well, you know what? Maybe you can take over, and you can be the one to try to get us some donations. Spam beans. What do you mean beans? No beans for you. It's a car. Get away from me. Back the hell off. What do you recommend? I recommend you do your best. Desktop organization? What do you mean my desktop organization? There's not really much on there, to be honest. Y'all saying like Joey stream featuring Hama? God damn it! Bro, treat. I'm not giving the. I gave the baby treats yesterday. People paid for those treats, and I gave them to them. Charles Sprayer by Moise acting with them. Undead Unluck. What? Some sick dope British citrus action. Oh Jesus. No, on YouTube. Who on YouTube? My cat. Yeah, Umbria per secretly ditto. It is, yeah. I think it's cute. I thought it was really cute, which is why I bought it. What was I put in timeout? I don't know. It's probably part of the bit. Void likes to abuse their power sometimes. Where I donate at the top of chat. There's a link to right there. Insane that Typological won't donate to the streamer in question, but will donate to fucking Lemon. Here on the Supernatural show. It went on too long. Ultim, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I keep reiterating, Kat, you will die if you eat this. Never abused anything. You've abused many things, like my heart. How well do you think Joey could duel? How well do you think you're good at... Are you good at dueling? What monster do you summon in attack mode, my little baby? Did you make beans on toast? That's how you're supposed to do it? Really? I don't know. No, I do have beans in my pantry. What's the snack? It's like corn-dried beef. Lemon will do an accent reveal despite the illness. Yay! Wait, I want accent reveal. She just got Twitch. Welcome in. She just helped me when I had a shitty day, so thank you. You're welcome. I try my best. I usually have a shitty day, which is why I stream. Time to do. Your cat's deck look like? I feel like he uses a light sworn deck. That's what I use, so my baby would. Baby dragon. Yeah. That's a good question. Those of you who are familiar with Yu-Gi-Oh, what do you think my cat... What deck do you think my cat would use? Personally, I think it might be Dragon Maids. A Dark World deck with Exodia. Oh. I have read Percy Jackson. What's his personality? He's kind of a problem child, but he really likes cuddles. Old school Exodia mill. Filled with 3 pot of greeds. Blaze White Dragons, TBH. Toon deck. Honestly, these are some pretty solid suggestions. Maybe one of these days I'll build them a deck in like fucking Master Duel or something. A suit of armor, fist fight their opponents. Oh, the fucking armor deck from Seal of Orichalcos. Bro, that deck was so fucking wild. You're green in your combo? What? Green in my combo? Do it on stream. Maybe. We might do that on a Yu-Gi-Oh stream. Probably not today, though. Maybe forever, but always starve when you get hungry and age faster. I would honestly... Wait, what? Would you next get... What? This question doesn't make any fucking sense. Class would your cat have? Rogue. Either that or Barbarian, because he likes getting all up in my fucking business. Percy or J-Ho? Who the hell's J-Ho? Is like J-Hope? Like the fucking K-pop idol? Yeah, 1 to 10, how good is Dr. Stone? I'd say it's like a solid 9. So I'm watching the stream on both YouTube and Twitch. Neat. I appreciate your viewership. Do you use the Mimic monster? What Mimic monster? Just like the Mimic? I use the Mimics occasionally, not often though. Your quest for this evening, Mason, is looking in the mirror, applying lipstick, and whispering, tonight you have sex with Tom Cruise. So I guess your request is to go have sex with Tom Cruise. I have seen Sword Art Online. I thought it was okay. It's not a JoJo reference. Do you know FNAF? I know of it. J-Ho, I'm just really dyslexic. You just wrote the same thing. I don't know who J-Ho is. Nay, your request for this evening is slowly evaporating, which is honestly what I might do soon. Give him all your cheese. All my cheese? I only have like one thing of cheese in my fridge. I haven't seen Eminence and Shadows now. Just your encounter, both for your creative and... Aw, thank you, Kara. I appreciate it. Have you watched ReZero? Nope. Don't really have any plan to do so either. I don't know what that movie... I don't know what that show's about, but like, it gives me the ick. I don't know why. And if you want to get IRL the most, Armor Deck. I want the ability to punch my opponent in the face. FNAF Secret... Wait, really? Music Maestro? That's insane. I also have not seen Unhaunted, The Thing. I don't watch a lot of anime. I was wanting to get back into it, but like, I'm not watching... I'm probably just going to watch the popular ones. Because every underrated, quote-unquote underrated anime that people want me to fucking, like, watch is always either the weirdest or the dumbest thing I've fucking seen in my life. Yeah, autocorrect is apparently my enemy tonight. Oh, I forgot what the question was. You want me to snack on it? Thanks, Egg. I try. Because you don't like gory anime? I just don't like, I don't know. Some animes I like, some animes I don't. I have not seen Ultraman now. It's been on my list just for the sake of, like, media literacy and all. Think you would like Tokyo Ghoul? It's okay. If in any fantasy world, which would you pick? Whichever fantasy world gives me $1 million billion. Maybe Sword Art Online, because with Sword Art Online, I could abuse their dumbass system real easily. What language can I speak? English. Should watch Freerun. Thought about it. I like the concept, but I haven't gotten around to actually ever watching it. Watching Mashal? Dog's begging me for my sandwiches. Chocolate peanut butter, so literally killer. That's my cats in every snack I've ever had in my hands while I was streaming. They just fucking love getting all up in my business while I'm trying to do one thing. And then they're like, hey, is that food for me? I'm like, no, it's not. That's right, I'm talking about you, Stinky. One Piece is best? Is it? One Piece is okay. It's like iconic and all, but like it's not the best anime ever. It's way too much filler. Either way, those of you on the YouTube, you should go follow on Twitch. Those of you already on the Twitch, we're $48 away still. I don't think we're gonna make it tonight. Survive AOT. Fuck no. What? You wanna do a Hear Me Out cake stream with one of your friends? I mean, maybe one of these days. To be fair, most of the stream is me doing a Hear Me Out, because, like, it's always Hear Me Out, here's a terrible idea, or Hear Me Out, I'm about to fuck this, like, creepy monster from this game. You know what I mean? Yu-Gi-Oh! Characters Super Sentai would get a crossover. Do you think Yu-Gi-Oh! Characters would get a Ranger suit based on their Ace monster, or Super Sentai Raiders get a Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck? To be fair, there are already, like, Sentai members that use cards. Like, the Ghost Agers use power cards to, like, fucking do their thing. The One Piece for new viewers, I believe. I might start watching that instead then. If anyone wants to read about non-abusable systems, read Primal Hunter. Maybe, we'll see. Kind of goofy bastard, how do you feel about Cowboy Bebop? I like Cowboy Bebop aesthetically. The show moved a little bit slow, but overall, I think the aesthetic is kind of why people really like that show, because it's like timeless. The live action was kind of weird, but like, it was alright. Like, so your quest for this evening is the 3/5 compromise. But, like, you know, I don't know. My problem with the live action of Cowboy Bebop is it had no rhythm. You know what I mean? Because with Cowboy Bebop, the animation, everything's really atmospheric. It kind of tells its story through music, and you can kind of get the beat of the episode. And that varies from, like, episode to episode. But when you look at the show, it's like they copied all the looks, but the show moves at such a way that it just feels jarring. Like, it's not... It doesn't feel like smooth. It doesn't feel like jazz, you know? Such a card similar to Rider cards? Oshigan, thank you for the follow. You survived 20 years in Attack on Titan. I already answered that. No, I couldn't survive any amount of time in Attack on Titan. Combine the Infinite IKEA with the Flesh Rooms? I don't know what the Flesh Rooms is. Anything about people stealing your content for money? And fun fact, when I started playing D&D, my recommendation on YouTube changed to D&D. Neat. I think people who steal content should die, but aside from that, there's not much else I can do about it. I'm gonna hear this on Discord, emote only. Nah. Gart versus Kaido. I don't know who either of those people are. Or the Flesh Monsters. I don't know. Just tell me if you've watched Horimiya. I've watched Horimiya. I haven't watched all of it. I watched part of it. Also, I didn't do anything, so don't fucking yell at me. I do read YouTube chat. I just mostly am focusing on Twitch. So if you want your comments read and, you know, make it so you don't have to fucking, like, spam my chat, I recommend going over to Twitch. I'm seeing videos of you being stolen. Me too. I don't get them as much, but it also is, like, I don't know. I feel like it means that I've made it as a creator now that I have, like, these shitty-ass fucking content things stealing my stuff. You remember how Queen Jamato? Was there a queen? I could have swore the Queen Jamato was just, like, Baroba or something. 5 in Percy Jackson universe is a demigod. It depends on what my demigod parent is. If it's like Hermes, I'm basically fucked. Hey, nice. Shorts of Super Sentai, I would love to hear you cover Kaizoku Sentai Gokaiger. I mean, I feel like I have. Have I not? Have I uploaded that video yet? I feel like I have. I posted a video about how much I fucking hate Super Mega Force. Unless I still have that in my drafts. I'm not sure. Hey, another dog. Thank you. Isekai animes are freaky and overrated. Oh, they absolutely are. But thank you so much for your donation. Whoever Anonymous was. Now we are $47 away from our goal. Beyond's on Monster Hunter? Love that game. It's my favorite. I just don't have anybody to play it with, unfortunately. And I don't really feel like going at it alone, because I always feel like I'm just fucking killing time and stuff. Which, like, killing time is fun and all, but overall, I would like to play that game with people. Because it's a lot more fun to, like, plan it out and stuff. You know what I mean? Flip VR. No, I don't have a VR headset, that's why. I wish I did, though. Bye, Spider. The only Spider I respect is the one in our current stream. I think what happened if Demon Slayer played D&D. I already made that video, dude. I showed exactly what I think would happen. Make more long forms? I might. I just need to find a decent topic to make a long form video about. Mind you, I do owe one of my mods a few long form videos. I've been flip-flopping on whether or not. Just better bits or subs? Bits are. The best way to donate is via the link at the top of stream. At the top of chat, there's a link to the Stream Elements page. That is the best way to donate because that takes the least amount of money out of the money that you give me. Because with bits and subs, I believe Twitch takes like a pretty substantial cut. With subs, Twitch takes like 50%. This is also why I mostly encourage people to donate via the Stream Elements link because I feel bad when their money goes to places it shouldn't be. Favorite Ashura is probably Mitsuri or Shinobu. God, I hope these didn't go bad. Oh, fuck, I should probably check when these go bad. Oh, 9:30:27. Yeah, okay, I'm good. Never mind. Spire said the Gokaiger is one of... Oh, no, Gokaiger is the best. Hey, you talk so fast? Practice. I think Senku would be a good D&D player. Probably. I wouldn't put it past him to have played it when he was, like, in modern day, you know? Specified date and expiration date are also technically two different things. Oh, here's hoping I didn't just poison myself. Refrigerate or use with... Oh, fuck. I was supposed to refrigerate these? Fuck me. Oh, god damn. Alright, well, that has to go into the fridge. Favorite Hashira? Nice. Depending on Stranger Things, I think it's kind of ass. Sean, are you going to be fine? I hope so. You know, watch Min-Max? Probably not. I don't have the time to. I don't know why people ask creators if they're going to watch a thing. I'm like, I barely have time for the shows that are made by full-on companies. Like, I don't have time to watch Critical Role. I'm not dishing out time to watch an independent project. Especially if that project goes on for hours. He's going to die of food poisoning. Well, it was nice knowing y'all. That would exactly be the tail end to this fucking day that I've been having. Should have been in Min-Max. If I was invited, I would have been. I just don't know these people. Partner and I are delivering a phone. Neat. Trying to recommend Kamen Rider to a friend. He says he likes arrogant and narcissistic MC that somehow gets friends. I said Kabuto, but was wondering if there are more. Kabuto, build, kind of. Geets. Hama, I'm sure you'll be fine. I hope so. I don't know. I don't think it's, like, expired. But it's also probably not amazing that I haven't, like, fucking refrigerated. It says refrigerate, so... Yeah, probably should have done that. Donate if you want to see him again. Yeah, donate for my fucking health benefits. Also, favorite Riders Decade? Decade's pretty good. I think I just play if I mainly play Pokemon. Play in what? What Kamen Rider would you be? Gav. I like snacking. Don't die. If you die, don't come crying to us. What? That's the purpose of this stream. If you can't understand that, then the fuck? It'd be a thing that forces you to read the rules of the stream when we first start chatting. It'd be like that sometimes, but there's nothing we can feasibly do about it. If you feel like going over to Twitch, then I highly recommend doing that, people of YouTube. Those of you already on the Twitch, we are still quite a ways from our goal tonight. I don't think we're gonna hit it because we kind of been, I think all of our top donors are fucking off and away, so we'll see. You know, I have a girlfriend or boyfriend? Bro, I wish I did, but that ain't fucking happening because life is cruel. Cast unfood poisoning? How do you unfood poison? About to watch Mugen Train. My favorite character is Rengoku. I was told something bad is going to happen. Is an upper moon about to come? I can't tell if you're fucking with me or not. I swear to God. Like, there's been a lot of spam. Damn, that's unfortunate. Maybe they just really want my attention, but there's only so much I can give. Either way, donate to the stream if you feel so inclined. I'm hoping that we can try to reach goal. I don't see if we're going to meet you halfway, Hamo. When you're in a good place, you'll probably meet someone. We'll see. I don't know. At this point, like, as much as I yearn and pine, I should probably just fucking chill. You know what I mean? Top tier list, if you were dropped in Pokemon World, replace the protagonist game would be the worst to live in. X and Y is ranked worse? How is it ranked worse? I don't know. I feel like it kind of varies. I also don't really know anything about Pokemon. Harvey Chabda, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I am the D&D dude. Well, I'm not technically called the D&D dude, but I'm one of the people who does D&D content. Want to chat? I will. Mind you, I'm glad that we've been raising up our average viewership and all. It's weird because, like, the donations also went down in tandem with that for some reason. Trisha, well, welcome in. There's nothing wrong with self-care and working on yourself as a person, your own stability. Yeah. I just need to have the bravery to, like, not fucking... I don't know. Like, you know what? Like, I have to have the bravery to cut people out. I feel like there are some things about people that I know that just, like, it feels almost parasitic. And I don't have the gall to be like, I refuse to do this anymore because I don't like burning bridges. But it's just one of those things, you know? And Pokemon because when you eat any of the food, why not? It's like berries and it's like regular food as far as I know. Do you go to therapy? I did for a little bit. I can't afford it now, so we'll see, especially with all the bullshit fucking... Bro, I fucking hate the American healthcare system. Life is ass. Oh, DB's in! How you doing, baby girl? This is when you touch water, you become a frog. I kind of wish that I could be a frog. I would love to just be like a little frog doing little frog things. Forget loving me if I was a worm. Would you love me if I was a frog? Would you make me a little enclosure? What, me? Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. It's in shambles right now. It really is. You know, Gary and Carl are? No. Money goes to the military? Bruh, fuck the military. I honestly don't respect veterans. I just simply don't. For just simply being in the military, don't give a fuck. I truly could care less. Would be able to love you if you were a frog. Thank you. Love you if you're a frog. I miss having little pets. I never actually had any little pets. Wish to be a snake. Snake is fine. You know, Kokoshibu and Gyu. Yeah, people keep telling me. People reference other people's videos in my video, and I'm like, I don't know who the fuck these people are. I swear to God, when I first... Bro, no, I don't fucking respect... World War II veterans? I mean, I guess if they killed, like, the Nazis, yeah. But if we're talking the guys who dropped the bomb on Hiroshima, then fuck no. Insane that people are like, yeah, the bombers are so... Well, fuck you, first off. That's a civilian town. Ugh. I'm not getting into that. I hate people who are like, yeah, they deserved it. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Not a licensed therapist. I'm going to school for a few things, including psychology. Neat. They can follow Ted the lesbian. I had frogs, couple fish, Firebelly beers. What the hell's a Firebelly beer? Is that like alcohol? Because now I kind of feel like drinking. What's your favorite Pokemon? Alolan Vulpix. If you're a frog, I would make an entire kingdom and a little crown. Aw. No, newts. Oh. Then yes, Firebelly. Oh, newts. Newts are cute. You know what I've always wanted? An axolotl. I don't know how to care for an axolotl, so I'll never buy one, but, like, I've always kind of liked it. I always kind of liked the idea of an axolotl. Alolan Vulpix is fire, mine is boulder. Huh? What's your favorite shiny Pokemon? I don't know. Favorite Pokemon is Mudkip. Oh, you know what I like? Wooper. Wooper's fun. I like Wooper. Want a ferret? Me too. Homegirl and uncle are drinking sake, letting me smell it before I drink my green tea because I'm sober. Love them. Aw, wait, is that good or bad? I can't tell, but I mean, good on you for sticking to your sobriety. Tricking my brain. Oh, that's it. I think they're endangering threatened, but they're super cute. I like axolotls too. Yeah, it's either that or a ferret is good. Okay, then yeah, good. You played Legends Z8? No, I haven't played a Pokemon game since Platinum, I think, or Soul Silver. I think Soul Silver was the last Pokemon game I played. Well, axolotl, but they're endangering carrying the fur of them was a lot. Yeah, I've seen Clodsire. If not, Google it. I've seen Clodsire. I still stand by the fact that Wooper is my favorite Pokemon, aside from Alolan Vulpix. Alolan Vulpix for the aesthetic. I just like Wooper because like he just goes around being whoop, whoopa, whoopa. You know? Name my Clodsire Meatloaf. Ha! Ooh, now I kind of want Meatloaf. I don't have any fucking Meatloaf though, so that's unfortunate. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with the fucking simmer sauce that I have. Dice sets you got? Not many. Not many right now. Breadman, thank you for the follow. Shiny Wooper is pink. Wait, I love that though. I want that. I want that. It's legal to own a ferret in the UK. My future is set now. Is it legal? While you're Googling, can you Google if it's legal to own a ferret? No, well, there's a ferret being sold. Yeah, I could probably own one here. What gen is your favorite? I don't know enough about Pokemon to answer that question, dog. They're all the same generation, the Pokemon generation. I keep up with the years going by. Me neither, dude. I just came in and tell you, alright, bye, DB. Have fun at lunch. Favorite thing to say when catching Wooper's evolution, Quagsires acquire the sire. Ha. Man, I would make it for your cats. Make what for my cats? So the resident veteran, it's really awkward when people thank me for my service. Oh yeah, that's right. I respect you on the grounds that you're atrial, not on the grounds that you are a veteran. I don't know. I'm too disillusioned with America as a concept as well as its military to think anything other than, wow, you really had no other options, huh? Didn't do anything I think I should be thanked for. I thank you for just I thank you more for like donating to the stream than I thank you for your fucking service. How you doing? I've been better. It's kind of just an average okay day today. I was hoping that it'd be a little bit better. What's your favorite food? Korean barbecue, but I don't think that technically counts. Is there anything Zenitsu would play? I don't know. By all the Pokemon, what? That question doesn't make any fucking sense. What's your favorite dog breed? Shiba. I love me a little Shiba. Favorite animal? Ferret. I don't know. Crows. No, people offer all a little extra emotion around that time. Is it the full moon? Can the universe stop throwing celestial bodies to fuck me over all the time? I would like for there just to be like a period in the fucking like year where the stars haven't aligned. I'm just fucking chilling. I don't know. Shibas are my third. Nice. So the best animal in my opinion. Also nice. I don't know. We shall see. Yeah, witchy with it and harness the power of the moon if you wanted to. Egg, I need you to harness the power of the moon for me. I need nothing but fucking blessings at this point. I'm so tired. So tired, dude. You're gonna be attacked by one anime character. Which one would be scared of any anime character except for like Kotaro from Kotaro Lives Alone, but that's because he's 4. I'd win a fight against Kotaro Lives Alone, dude. And Blissama, yeah, send me your energy. Like, the fuck, what do you think of AI taking jobs? I mean, I don't know if they can take my job specifically, but they can ruin my job. Egg do a fucking Sailor Moon transformation. Moon Prism power! I'm using the moon to summon demons to fight against. I mean, that's another thing. They're the greatest 26 person can have. God, I hope so. I don't know. I don't know how this 2026 will go. For the first 3 days or so, I think I'm just doing my fucking best. Mind you, the first 3 days, well, the first day of 2026 was good. We had a solid donation from Matthew. The next 2 days, I mean, we're fighting and struggling to get to our goal, so we'll see. To be fair, we are at least far ahead. I'm glad that I don't have to worry about it too much, but it's one of those things where just, I don't know. That's money that I could be using to go buy, like, some fucking thing. And by thing, I mean food. I want to go Greece one day, but I'm broke. To be fair, Greece is kind of expensive. Mind you, I've always kind of wanted to live in like a little mountain town. Or not a mountain town, well, like a coastal town, right? A coastal town. I have like a dog that is also the community's dog. I maybe have a cat that lives in my house. I make myself pasta, and then everybody never bothers me ever again. Hey, Zornikus, best wishes, Happy New Year, jumping channels and saying hi. Appreciate it. It's the visual difference between Muzan Kibutsuji and Michael Jackson. The fact that he's Japanese. I don't know. I get the joke, but like, It was a date in the morning. Congratulations to you. I don't have any of that shit. I don't know if I want to date, to be honest. I would like to just have a prepackaged girlfriend. I feel like by this point, I don't have another fucking talking stage in my body. I just don't. I don't have the time to fucking relearn all this shit. I just want the comfortability and familiarity of like a friend, but also be able to do romantic shit without it being super weird. Which, mind you, you could do that for your friends, but like there's no real future to that. Like you've reached the pinnacle of what your friendship is, or what your relationship is to that person. My friend, should I banish him again? If you want to. And then people understand the point of Muzan's clothes. I think they're just clothes. Playing Attack on Titan 2? What do you mean play? I've never, what? Friends with benefits. That's not a romantic thing. That's a purely sexual thing. And like, I could jack it better than most of the sex I've had in the last couple of like, the last few hookups I have had have not been amazing. I mean, there was one that was pretty good, but like most in general, it's just been kind of like, I could have taken care of this myself. Suchi Gomori is, what the fuck is Suchi, what? If this is a fucking anime thing, I'm not looking it up. Leave me alone. New platonic romantic partner. No, I don't want a platonic romantic. Also, platonic technically means to just not have sex with. I want, like, I wouldn't mind a sex thing. Bottom line is I think I'm just deeply fucking, I don't know. It's gonna read you, grow his clothes. Huh? Hey, Darian! Hope you're doing well. I finally shared my driver collection. I also got Beyblade today. Very nice. Thank you for the subscribe with Prime. Happy behavior. All right, bye, Void. More fun solo than with partners too. That's a separate issue. I just burned the hell in my throat with some lemon bomb tea. How can it hurt so bad but feels so good at the same time? It burns so bad, but it's so good. My second floor of my tower in Minecraft, a 9/11 memorial. You're beautiful, don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I don't doubt that I'm attractive. I just doubt that I have the capacity to find anybody. I feel like there's somebody out there for everyone, but I think mine was like hit by a car or something. 7 year ago. What do you mean, remember how I look? I don't know. I try not to think about what I fucking looked like 7 years ago. Also, Darian, where's your Beyblade? I want to see the Beyblade. Where that Beyblade at? Show me the Bay and the blade. Call me Beyblade the way my romantic partner's got me spinning around in fucking circles. 20 days until the 50-day streak. To be fair, we also have like 5 more days until reaching day 200. We have 1 streak freeze, but I'm hoping we can manage to reach goal tonight. It took so long to break from dating and choose bad partners. Yeah, I was also told that I choose bad partners. My friend also told me to date a, like, my friend specifically told me to date a Latina. Like, my friend, who is a Japanese woman, one of my closest friends, mind you, told me specifically to my face that I need to stop dating white women and that I should, well, I have dated white women in the past. I need to stop dating white women and people who have severe mental health issues, because that's apparently what I attract, and to specifically date a Latina. And I think that's really fucking funny. But also, I think she's dating a Latino, I think. So I just think I just think it's funny. I think it's really, really funny. There's any gender. That's your business. Hey man, what's up, dragons? I think you friend is wrong. Direct confrontational booby. Yeah. Put the link of the Beyblade for the IRL channel. Yay! Beyblades! Will this make me feel better? Will this fix me? Holy shit. Oh shit, you have a double driver. And you have... What fucking full bottles? Where'd you even get those? They don't even sell them. Oh, there's a kids in it. That's cute. Are you heterosexual? I'm bi. It's just men disappoint me. There's every race. I mean, good for you, I suppose. Who likes you for who you are. That is also a thing I would like to happen. We'll see how that goes. But, you know, it is what it is. Is it crackable, though? The thing is, I'm not dating for crackability. I'm just dating for, like... I'm dating for love. I don't know. I can't do the nonchalant thing anymore. I either be obsessed with me or leave. Hi, Molly. Welcome in. Baby is called Brush Fox. Makes sense, considering it's the fucking Brush Fox. Go anywhere in the world, where would you go? Greece or Japan. Also play marbles? Maybe. I don't know. If we had gotten further along in our goal, I would actually come to think of it. The last time we swapped over to marbles, the donations went better. So you know what? Fuck it. Yeah. I'm not hiding behind a paywall. We're doing that right now. Go to Japan personally? Yeah. If someone play it cool, I want to experience their full enthusiasm. Bro, it's so fucking lame to be with somebody who, like, does not show that they like you, much less even tolerate you. It's like a fucking... It's like, I don't want to have to fucking beg and plead for somebody to like me. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not... It's not fucking worth it. Not Marvel Rivals. Fuck. Oh my god. Also, guys, I've been watching House of the Dragon. Haven't seen Game of Thrones. It's a prequel, so it means that, like, I'm chilling for the most part. But you know what I mean? But yeah, we're doing sick, dope, nasty ball action right now. Donate to the stream to make your ball go faster. Or just donate because it'd be nice. But you know what I mean? I don't know. It's like a whole thing. But yes, ball time. Ball time! Get in there. Mind Flayers, are they good people? No, they are not. Mind Flayers are very clearly not good people. There's an entire game about why they're not good people. I mean, obviously there's exceptions, but like in general, not very great. My camera froze the second I fucking changed it. I fucking hate today. I fucking hate today. This is my fucking 13th reason, I swear to God. Meteor, very happy with my collection. That's just the ones that have belts for them. Neat. Hey, we have a hype train going. That's kind of nice. Either way, join the fucking thing with command play. We are $47 away from our goal. I'm not gonna lie, today fucking hates me. I would like to just reach goal tonight and then fucking sit in my bed and scream. I'm probably going to scream into a pillow after this stream because I'm not gonna lie, that's my last fucking thing. Freeman Pilot, thank you for the dog, appreciate it. Making bread, ooh. I have a Taiwanese, you have a Taiwanese girlfriend? How does that help me? That doesn't help me at all. Thank you, Black Liquid, for the $10 as well. Just trade for the hype train. Apparently. Well, thank you, Licky. I appreciate it. We are now... fuck. I have to do math. Was it 47... 36? We're $36 away by the pillow Make It Kinky. I've never had to bite the pillow, but, you know. First time for everything. What game is this? It's Marbles on Stream. It is a game where you basically just race marbles. Occasionally you win. Sometimes you don't. Those of you on YouTube, by the way, if you want to play the marble game with us, you should go over to Twitch. Sounds always jump scare me. Are they loud? I don't know if they're like too loud or anything. I just set it to a certain level and like I haven't changed it since. But I don't know. It's to get everybody in the mood for donations because I scare you with it. Try to donate, Hama, don't worry. Yeah, we're 36 away as far as I know. But you see what I fucking mean? We switched to marbles and we got $11. That's fucking nuts. Bye pocket size elf. But I'm just saying, for the rest of y'all, donate to the stream. The reason the Brain Plaza what? Those of you on YouTube, go over to Twitch. Most died immediately? I mean, maybe. Sadly, won't let me play. That's because you did it too late. Either that or you're already in. Yeah, there you are. You're in the fucking thing already. How do I join? You just type command play, which is !play, but you also have to wait for the next round because you can't join a round mid-thing. You not play this on mobile? Am I just... Oh, no, you just type it into the Twitch chat. You don't need anything. You could literally do this on, like, Twitch mobile. You just have to write your thing. Came from YouTube? Nice. Welcome in, Meek Willed. But yeah, I think I'm going to watch more House of the Dragon. I just need something fantasy-esque, and I just need, like, something to fucking, like... Something to take my mind off of how shit my day has been for the last, like, 2 days. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. G-Money, you missed out. Joey with you? Not right now. Joey's... I think Joey's waiting for the food. They're, like, looming over my auto feeder like a fucking gargoyle. It's crazy. Bandy is currently in the lead. But yeah. You're the only reason I have Twitch? Good, keep it that way. Don't have Twitch? Make it Twitch, it's free. You're stream, loving it, and again, thanks. You're welcome. The best way to watch the stream is to watch it over on Twitch. And by the way, person who did the command play, it only works on Twitch. The YouTube live is just like a mobile live. First time ever, I think. Oh shit, you won! Nice, good work. I don't know, we'll see in the thing how many times you've won this, but I'm pretty sure, I don't know. I feel like you've had to have won at least once. You know, I have Twitch. Good. All of you should only have Twitch for me specifically. But there you go. We're $36 away, fam. If we manage to do that, I can maybe count today as a win, because I'm not going to lie, my mental health is dangling over a fucking precipice right now. Unfortunately, to the 5 people who died. But look at that. I'm in 17th place. What the fuck? Was in first for a good bit. True. Bro, the false Hydra are so OP. I mean, they're not necessarily OP. They just have an ability that makes them really difficult to detect. Though, mind you, I feel like I want to start like using more fake Hydras. Maybe I might include that. How to report someone using your content? I think there's a report button on most YouTube videos. As for you, Alchemist, your quest for this evening is a lifetime of sadness. I'm glad it wasn't me, but I guess that's what you got to deal with, unfortunately. Either way, those of you on YouTube, you should go over to Twitch. Understand, dude? Yeah. Either way, donate to the stream if you feel so inclined. Those of you who donate to the stream instantly make your ball go faster. Just saying. It's like that boost in Mario Kart. No, the difference between a fake Hydra and a real Hydra is. Real Hydra is the one with the many heads. Fake Hydra is something similar. G-Money, thank you for the follow. Came from YouTube. Welcome in, Breadcraft. Download Twitch to watch the stream. Good. I'm sorry that the camera doesn't work. Usually it does. But a fake Hydra is a monster that lives underground that sings with its many heads. And basically, when it eats a creature, it immediately deletes that creature from existence. Like, memory-wise. Every creature that can hear the fake Hydra song forgets that person ever existed. Aren't you broke, sadly? Yeah, I get it. Already done that quest. Well, then do it again, I guess. You put a character or fiction in another universe. What character in what universe? I honestly don't know. You're gonna put second floor for my tower. That's a circle. 9/11 Museum. Do you think Eldritch Horror would make a good roommate? What? I mean, maybe. Depends on if they do the fucking dishes. I've had terrible roommates before. And we've completed our hype train at 1 sub. That's deeply depressing. I think it's just because we're in the early days of the month. Maybe that's why it's like a little bit ass. Also, by the way, anybody who does donate 36 does become our new raid boss, in case you didn't know. If you want your name up there as one of the best people ever, that's the way to do it. Breadcraft, thank you for the follow. And also thank you, Ducky, who subscribed at tier 1. Anyway, we're starting the thing. Hello, Lieutenant Bug. Either way, I don't know. I just really like to reach goal tonight. I'm sorry to harp on it. I have these fucking moments. I'm not a fan of false hydras. It lends to the GM gaslighting the player. Depends on how you do it. I think the fact of the matter is, you don't want to, like, the best way to do a false hydra is to have them present from the very beginning. As for when does my stream end, it ends in like 20 minutes. So we have 36, like, we have like 20-ish minutes until I end the stream and we lose out on that fucking streak freeze. Right and wrong way to gaslight your players. Yeah, the thing is, the way to use a false hydra is you can't introduce it later into the game. You have to introduce it, like, it has to be present in the first part of the game. You know, where most of the day I have a fever, most of the day I haven't gotten out of bed most of the day either. I'm sorry to hear that, Sparks. If it's any consolation, my day's been kind of fucking shit too. Notwithstanding because we haven't reached goal yet, but mostly because your boy has been not having a great mental health week. Opinion. Sorry, my typing is off today. You're good. No, okay, again, that's your opinion. I'm just saying you gotta introduce it at the beginning. Team at plus false is OP. What the fuck does that? How do you even, what? I mean, that doesn't make any sense. Kira's in front though. That's neat. Dice Eater's big sad. Oh no. The who? What? There's big Dice Eat. Introduce the Dice Eater. Every time when they fight that monster, every time they roll a certain number, that dice is eliminated from ever being used again. Okay, that actually come to me. I might do that. I think that's kind of funny. Mental health is on the steady incline soon. Yeah, I don't know what I don't know what I feel like I know exactly what I need to do, but I don't think I have the fucking, like, I don't have the courage to fucking do it. You know what I mean? Because, like, I lament the life I could have had in that instance. You know, like it's, I don't know. It's hard to really describe without telling you what it is, and I don't think I want to tell you what it is. Need to get laid. That, what the, I mean, true, but, like, what the fuck? All right, hear me out, Sparks. $36, and yeah, I'd be willing to sell my body for $36. I don't got a lot of fucking. I don't have a lot of respect for myself. Onyx, your quest for this evening is the clitoris, which means I guess go find it. I have heard that it's a legend. It's a myth. Also, like nature 1. Good work. Just saying, Sparks. You could donate to the stream. I don't know. I just want to reach a goal. I'm not above selling myself for that instance. And so you have health coverage now, though, or maybe see the therapist soon. Yeah, I think I really should get in on that. Already did. Already did what? Or already died. Yeah. There's only 3 people who died this round. That's insane. I use false hydra when you can use fake hydra. What? Okay. If you were washed up IRL, what animal would you be? I'd probably want to be a cat. I feel like that'd be cute. It'd be really cute for me, personally. Chosen won't process till Monday. Damn. All right. Well, there goes my last hope, I think, for goal tonight, because I don't think we're going to fucking get it. Is a nat 20, then that would be so sad. If someone gets a nat 20. Yeah. If you roll a nat 20, you can't roll that die anymore. Honestly, I think that might be. Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to start homebrewing a fucking monster. Sorry, disappoint. It's okay. No, you're not a disappointment, Sparks. It's the day itself that's kind of disappointing. I think I've just been off all day. I was debating whether or not I even wanted to stream, but I guess this gets rid of the streak freeze, which is kind of unfortunate. But we are $36 away, and we will see how that all fucking goes for me. I don't know. Mind you, we're far ahead, so it's not the biggest deal, obviously. And, like, don't feel like I'm trying to make it so that you all feel obligated to fucking donate. It's just one of those things where, like, I have my certain goals, and it's, like, part of my job and shit. Damn, I'm super broke. I get it. She just refuses to work my tablets because she's fucking temperamental. I mean, to be fair, if you want to use the Ko-Fi egg, that uses the same basic concept. It just doesn't do the announcement. I'd count it, though. Either way, I don't know if we have 3 more people who want to join our marbles game to get us to an even 40, but if you want, you can. An abyssal dragon. Why does it have to be a dragon, though? I'm not going to spend my mom's money. 36, but I need that money for food. Yeah, no, eat your food and get your plane ticket, dog. Ko-Fi, I don't know how to use that. It works the exact same way as PayPal, I think. Hold on. It's this specifically. Oh, shit, fuck. I don't know why there was a thing ahead of that, but anyway. This one. Yeah, that one. There you go. Anyway, 39. All right, starting the next round. Is this your main job? It is my main job. I don't know why I decided to make it my main job, but it is my main job. We shall see how that all works out for me, though. I think it might be a bit of a slow month. I think my views have been on the steady decline. Oh, Jared, hello. We're new to Twitch. How's it going, Hama? I've been better. I'm hoping to God that we managed to reach our goal tonight, but aside from that... Oh, shit, we're following Sparks. Look at that. Fate itself. They have to stretch 50... Jesus, over all of January? That's fucking wild, dude. Yeah, again, worry about yourself. On table? Oh, the tablet. Your opinions on Robo Knight from Super Mega Force? I think he's fucking dumb. I think that entire series is dumb, and the people who wrote it should feel bad about themselves. Started second and instantly fell off the leaderboard. To be fair, that's very similar to my real life. Abyssal Leviathan or OPS monster. I just wanted to make a monster that if you hit it with a certain number, you can't use that dice anymore. Made Aphodon, part of an ongoing challenge in my Twitch stream. Here, start a project on Kickstarter. I've been taking part on I've taken part to advertise projects on Kickstarter that I was part of, but aside from that, not really. But like, no, I've never done one for myself. Part of me kind of feels like I want to, though. I don't know what I'd fundraise, though. Yeah, I've lost my marbles. I guess they've ended up here. Yeah, they're rolling along. It's fine. So it makes it rough to do monies. Is that Social Security? I don't know what the I stands for. The strongest TTRPG orc? I don't fucking know. Dragon Prince? What? Monster where you kill at my swearing at Pennywise style? I don't know. Also, we are less than $30. Well, technically, we're exactly like $30 away from our next raid boss. Samakun is campaign breaker. Or are you the campaign breaker because you're HamaSamaKun? I would say it's both, but I haven't actually broken any campaign. Oh, basically disability. Yeah. No, again, worry about yourself above all else, dude. If you have to stretch your money and you have to worry about your finances, don't worry about donating to the stream. I'm just saying that's just part of this stream. Is I have to advertise donations so that I can then use that money to, like, you know, get food and shit. Or Monster of the Week. I've heard of it. I haven't played it, though. It's the great DM from what I've seen. Yeah, I have The Worst Heroes You Know on my YouTube. That is the only project I've DM'd that I think is, like, actively able to be watched on my channel. Back what I missed during the past hour? Not a lot. Trying to get some donations in. Aside from that, we're just chilling. You played Wonder Home? No, I don't know what that is. Waiting for a disability court case. It's been almost 2 years. To be fair, most people drag their feet on that. What projects you've been part of? There's Heroes of Bastion. That's coming out now. The latest episode, the thumbnail is actually a picture of my character. And I have done The Worst Heroes You Know. That one's in my YouTube. That series is completed. I was trying to do a season 2, but I can't fund it because they didn't sponsor the next one. So the next one would not be sponsored. It would just be me doing my own thing. Eugenio or Zenitsu or no. Either pay me or stop asking. I've been co-founding the tablet. For some reason, there's no tip button. Okay, I don't know how the fuck there should be like a little thing somewhere. You might have to look for it. I don't know. It's fucking dumb. All right, bye, Alchemist. Either way, yeah, donate the stream if you feel so inclined, I suppose. Or be like Ty and keep rolling a d20 over and over again. One of these days, I am going to fucking make a command for command boost 1000, and it's gonna say your marble is being boosted, just for the fuck of it. Just a tip button on my phone, but not on my tablet. I mean, you might have to just do it on your phone then. I don't know. Shit's weird. Maybe the worst and best D&D race to be roommates with? Probably a goblin, because they'd steal your shit. The best one would probably be like tiefling, because they're sexy. I wouldn't mind having a sexy roommate. I've only had like roommates that I don't want anything to do with. But yeah, that's the donut link for anybody interested. Either way, those of you over in the YouTube, you should go follow on Twitch. Opinion on the Venezuela thing. I think our president's fucking dumb, and we're gonna go to war for dumb bullshit reasons. If this place fucking like goes to war, I ain't fighting for this dumbass country. But yeah, fuck America, fuck Trump. Let's kidnap you, YouTube, bro. Literally, class should I have? I don't know. Up to you. The best roommate would be a Warforged. Why a Warforged? I mean, I guess they wouldn't pay for anything. They'd be like an internet router, maybe. It would be to live with all the D&D classes. I mean, all of them is like 10 of them, dude. That's a lot of D&D classes. I would not want to live with like 10 people. This is why I could never join a bop house. Just putting that out there. Could never. Couldn't be me. I think I value my privacy far too much. I need to be able to jack it on my couch. You know what I mean? You're going to die before I get pulled in war. Who the fuck is Judy? Are you talking about Judge? Oh, just going to die before like rotating your shit. No thanks. Yeah. I don't use my phone to buy things because I don't feel it's secure. I mean, it's as secure as the tablet. I'll be real, dog. There have been no issues thus far about stream elements from anybody in the stream, except for Toki, but that's just because they used their bank account, which meant that they had to do like an e-check as opposed to using their card. I promise you it's perfectly safe. If it isn't, then I will personally burn down PayPal for you in an actual, for real life. Judge Judy. Judge Judy's going to war. And cleric or rogue would be horrible. I feel like the cleric wouldn't be... I don't know. I feel like the cleric's the mom friend. I don't donate my phone because I'm broke. That's a separate thing. People who can donate, donate. Otherwise, don't donate. Like, you don't have to tell me you're broke. It's fine, honestly. Like, I feel like your financial situation is none of my business. You can explain it to me if you'd like, but overall, if you can't donate, then this message is not for you. Which I feel like is its own little, like, bean soup theory thing, where it's like, I'm referring to the people who have the ability to donate. What's the worst class? I don't know. It doesn't work for me, and stole our $400. I hate PayPal. I mean, that's the only way to donate in this thing in general, but, like, I mean, I guess. I don't know. Again, it's up to you, Egg. I'm $36 away from goal. I'll see if I can manage to get it. If I can't, then that's just the streak freeze, but... I mean, it won't end the streak, but then again, if we have another day like that, it's probably not the best. So, we'll see. Well, anyway, we're following G-Money the Kid, who is currently not placed. Oh, look at there. There's me. I'm in third. No, never mind. I was in third. You have Cash App? Oh, yeah, I do have Cash App, yeah. I think there's a command for it. Somebody wants to do that. I also have a Venmo. I don't think it makes much of a difference. Omni King, thank you for the 5. All right, now we're $31 away. Seeing classes would suck to live with Paladin and Cleric. I don't tell you because I'm broke. I'm telling you to show I legitimately would if I could because I appreciate you. Well, I thank you. I'm glad that you appreciate me. I really do. The thing is, above all else, even if I'm asking for donations like a lot during the stream, which I feel like I've been repeating over and over again, but that's just because like usually I stop when we reach goal and that hasn't happened yet. But aside from that, watching the stream and helping us raise our average viewership to get us further along in the goals and stuff of like eventually reaching Twitch partner. Watching it consistently matters more than donating one time. Like, I'd rather have somebody watch the stream over and over again than donate a sum of money and then never come back. You know what I mean? There's to smash if that is not a tiefling. Tiefling again. I don't know. I really don't care too much about it. I don't know what the fuck is going on in the map right now, but like, this is deeply confusing. All right, D&D campaign soon for a podcast. Might introduce a BBG with a TPK. Then use Revivify. Be careful. That's not a great way to introduce characters. Like, it's cool in concept, but you have to have characters who are okay with dying session 1. Yeah, Minotaurs in 5e. I don't know. One of my friends played a Minotaur like a while ago. He was one of my favorite characters. But like, I haven't encountered a Minotaur for a while. That's my second. Oh, did you win? Hey, Cosmos won. Nice. Like streams with not a lot of people in chat so I get noticed more often. I mean, I try to notice as many people as I can. It is what it is, though. I don't know. I don't want to be like Ninja popular, or I guess Ninja's not really all that popular anymore. He still has like thousands, but he's not super popular. You get what I mean. I want to have people in the stream, like a substantial amount, to reach like Twitch partner. But I don't think I'd want like 1 million people all yelling at me at the same time, because that'd be super overwhelming. It's already overwhelming enough streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Oh, fuck, I died. Oh, that's great. You know why? Because I need to update my payment info with Cash App. I mean, you got like... Oh, fuck. Well, this stream is almost over, and I don't think I'm going to continue the stream just because we didn't reach goal. Honestly, that's... If I manage to get some further funds later on in the night, I will count it towards the goal. But as of right now, we're using the streak freeze, and we're just chilling. I think we have time for one more round, though. Tiefling Ranger? Tiefling Ranger is fine, I guess. Watch on Twitch and YouTube. Nice. Also, y'all are doing the command play too early. It doesn't count yet. You have to wait for this fucking cutscene to pass by for some reason. There you go. Now it counts. Now you can do it. Now get in there. Either way, we're $31 away. Zay, thank you so much for the 145 bits. Appreciate it. Play Druid a lot, but most of the time I'm DM. That's fair. To be honest, I have a limit to the size of streams because interaction is key to me enjoying the stream. To be fair, that's also most of the reason I do this one. Some people like being in busy streams, some people don't. Honestly, I think the most amount of people I want in this stream is like maybe 200. But like even then, most of them are just lurking, you know what I mean? Here we got a Minotaur, but a rhino head instead of a bull. I think that's a different thing. I don't know. I think there's like a different thing than being in busy streams. Don't we all? I don't know. I will never forget my OG, though. Just know that if I ever reach Twitch partner and have hundreds of people in here, I will always value the people who were here first. Because y'all were here when I had like 20 viewers, and you were those 20 viewers. And then we slowly built ourselves up until eventually we became the size of a small micronation. Which I guess kind of is redundant because micro already means small. No, the only Twitcher I watched? Yes. I should be the only Twitch stream you watched. Either way, those of you on YouTube, you should go follow on Twitch. I'll appreciate you more over there. YouTube, I'm not sure who my first subscriber is. I should really look at who my first subscriber is. Now I'm kind of curious. Maybe I should appreciate them. I'll have them like written down on my wall or something. Yeah, Minotaur with the moose antlers. I got that from World of Warcraft. Minotaur with moose antlers? No, tweaker. I don't think that's what. Yeah, I don't think that was the fucking. I guess when we hit that money, but I'll stick around with you, Hama. I appreciate that. I'm gonna need mods. Some of you honestly might become mods by that point. Timamira, thank you for the follow. Do you watch Dr. Stone? Yes. My favorite character is Tsukasa. Hey, same. I was on YouTube, then you said go to Twitch, so I create an account just to watch you and Leon, and I watched. Nice. Never content? Thank you, Liam. I appreciate it. Lesser Micronation. Nay, your quest for this evening is pooping back and forth forever. You smash Hera, Greek mythology? Yes. The thing is, Hera is generally the least problematic. Most of her fucking things are based off of, like, her husband cheating on her. Sunheld also, thank you for the follow. I'll always be open to you, Hama. To be fair, I might mod you soon, Alchemy, just as we've been getting more people in here. Luckily, we haven't had to deal with too many dickheads or anything, but, like, you know. That sounds so much better on YouTube. Yeah, that's because I'm using my actual microphone. On Twitch, it's just my phone mic. Either way, we're $31 away. If someone donates $31 by the end of this round, I'll give you VIP in the chat. Oh, shit, we're following Gusty. Your best streamer? Thank you. But there you go, $31. I will give you VIP in the chat right now. You will become one of the most powerful people in here. Twitch, at least, Hama, we've had many on YouTube. Oh, no, YouTube is fucking terrifying always. You ever play the new Warframe content? I don't even play the regular Warframe content. I don't know, I'm not a Warframe player, personally. It's never interested me. It's like, you know? I don't even know what the game is about, personally. And this is coming from the guy who played Anthem for a while. I followed you much earlier had I known. That's fair. Thank you so much for the 10. It's not the 31. I appreciate the donation. I unfortunately cannot VIP you quite yet. So they clear, so they heal people. But now we're $21 away. I mean, I guess the VIP thing still stands. Honestly, if we get to our goal this evening, I just really want to not have that failure loom over my fucking head today. What's your favorite Call of Duty game? Black Ops 2. Only down on Twitch because of the YouTube stream you said go to Twitch. Yeah, again, that's how a lot of people in this stream are here for. And I am in second. Neat. At least I think I'm in second. I don't know how the fuck this. I don't know how this game mode works. Where the fuck even am I? January. Where the fuck is? Oh, there's my ball. Oh, I'm in first now. Neat. Anyway, did I die? I don't know. There's too many balls on screen. We're just following Gusty. The stream was cool. Nice. I'm glad. Anthem was such an amazing console. Really hope that another developer purchases the right to it. They closed down the servers as far as I know. So that's kind of unfortunate. The thing is, like, it played really fun. It's just all of the quests kind of sucked. I'm gonna say what's up. All right, bye, Moose. All right, Moniz, Moose, Ultra. I'm just going with Ultra. Do you like Helldivers 2? I think it's fine. What music do you listen to? Not a lot of music. It switches ages, then Hama said go to Twitch, and I didn't. Look at me now. Yeah, that's the energy we're here for. Madness Combat. Hello, welcome in. This means you'll watch Combat. I finally started watching Double last week, and I'm enjoying every minute. Yay, Sass! All right, Sass gets to be VIP then. That's wild, because this is the least amount of money I've given VIP out for. Should I? I don't know if I should have done that, but eh. Fuck it, whatever. This is my doom scrolling. You're welcome. You ever use Amino app before its sudden closure? I used it for like 5 seconds. I could not for the life of me figure out how the fuck that shit worked, dude. But yes, we finally hit it, which means I can stop fucking talking about the goal now. Jesus. You stream with proper mic on Twitch? What? I do use my proper mic on Twitch. This is the microphone on Twitch. Favorite Assassin's Creed game? I don't like Assassin's Creed. I didn't even wait. Did I die? I think I died. That's bullshit. Yep, I died. But Drift won. Any multiplayer games you... Hey! Thank you for the $6 anonymous. Any multiplayer games that you play on stream? Aside from this, not really. I guess Monster Hunter, but I don't have anybody who plays it with me. D&D King, thank you for the follow. Didn't get last? No, you did not. I think there are still people scrolling around. Stream is different than YouTube? Yeah, because on YouTube, it's my phone. On Twitch, it's like my equipment and stuff. It's my entire stream setup. Play Digimon or just Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh? I didn't really play Digimon. I watched Digimon. How was that goal? Yeah, that's cool. We did it, y'all. We got there in the end. J-Bot, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh, fuck. That was supposed to be the last round. Hey, and we did it before we ended. You know what? Bonus round because we managed to reach goal before we hopped off. MH group if you ever want. We'll see. Oh, did it not work? Wait, who the fuck did I VIP then? Oh, well. But yes, command play to get on the sick, dope, nasty ball action. But you guess one more bonus round. And new to D&D, I have nothing for you. Go over to Twitch if you want advice. Otherwise, I'm not helping you. Heard of Red Dead Redemption? I've heard of it. Did you have any consoles? I have a PS5. I have not played it in a while because I don't know what the fuck to play on it. I was thinking of maybe getting a fighting game or something, but then I realized I have nobody to play it with, which is equally as unfortunate. You guys abusing me out. Also, I think we're $11 away from 1,800, which would be an extra bonus if we manage to get that. If we get 11, I will do an extra couple of rounds. Otherwise, this is the last one we do tonight. Do you have a 3D printer? No, I don't. I wish I did, though. Either way, we're starting the marbles. Should download the free PSN games and try them out. Honestly, I might, but I also don't have PSN. Keto Suarez, thank you for follow. So I have PS5 for Fortnite. Why Fortnite? You have a sword? I have one sword, yeah. Oh shit, we're following the newbie. Look at there. Sunhell. Also, for those of you who are new to the stream, by the way, here is the Discord server. Join if you feel so inclined. Mortal Kombat with you on PS Plus. Again, I don't have PS Plus, dude. I got none of that. I probably should, though, if I'm being perfectly honest. Actually, no, I shouldn't. Wait, I'm over fucking buying, like, memberships to use my own internet. I'm already paying for the internet. It made sense when I was living at home and my parents were paying for the internet. I'm not fucking buying PSN. Like, I don't know. I like the console. I like how it plays. I don't like it that much. Though parts of me, like, there are games on my PS5 that I would have liked to play if it didn't fucking take me a million years to figure any of that shit out. Maybe VTuber type model on Twitch. No, I have that because the camera is broken right now. The only reason I have that VTuber up is because it's my, like, go-to when my camera doesn't work, which introduces VTuber Chris, basically. What's your favorite D&D class? Fighter. Did you play Dungeons & Dragons Idle Champions? I've heard of it. I've never gone around to playing it, though. TF2 or Overwatch? I'd say Overwatch. Got this, I'm gonna win. Did you? Nope, Cairo won. The console chose to make you pay a subscription and play multiplayer games. Yeah, it's basically paying a fee to be called a racial slur, like, over the internet. So, like, I could do that by just posting on YouTube, dude. They have Overwatch character? I don't really have it. I don't care about Overwatch anymore. I guess Kiriko, like, she's Asian. Like, it's about as good a reason to like the characters in Overwatch as any. Is 5 Kobold and a trench coat good? I don't know. What's your favorite KNY ship? I don't ship characters anymore because I'm not 12. Spooky Legacy, thank you for the follow. Paying for someone to call you racial slur. Bro, literally. This hell is Overwatch. It's a game. Yeah, third finally. Anyway, how's this game? How is this still going? Oh, never mind. It's over. Alrighty. So anyway, that's the end of our thing. A wheel of cheese. Thank you for the follow. Thank you guys so much for following the stream or watching it. Join the Discord server if you haven't already. If you have, oh fuck, I did my spiel wrong. Follow if you haven't already. If you have followed, consider joining the Discord server where you get notifications when I go live and post new content. There's already 3 new videos I posted today. In case you didn't know, you would know if you joined the server. But go join over there. I'll be back probably on Monday. I think I'm going to take tomorrow off. This entire stream was too stressful for me to want to deal with. So I will be back on Monday with more shenanigans. I feel like weekend streams are always just kind of meh. But anyway, thanks guys so much for watching. I'll catch you all when I catch you, 6 p.m. EST like always. I love you. Bye. Go scream in a pillow. Yeah, I'm about to fucking do that. Anyway, subscribe, people over on the YouTube. Bye.